That's not it. That was a Pete Rock.
We are the nation of domination.
Hey,
Nation of domination.
hey.
Nation of domination. We are the nation of domination. Nation of domination. Nation of domination.
Let it rock. I'm putting the links out. Let it rock.
Nation of domination. We are the nation. Nation of domination. Nation of domination. We are the nation of domination.
Hey, that was such a vibe, bro, on fucking WWF Warzone, bro. That
And
song
they walk
was
like
such
this.
a fucking vibe as a young nigga. I
They
used to be
walk
like,
like this.
come on. Who record? Yo, Jim Johnston. Yo, shout out to you for that record. I ain't even gonna hold you. Jim
You
Johnston.
know he was inspired. That wasn't his sauce.
That was his sauce, bro.
That wasn't his sauce.
That was
He
his
was inspired.
sauce, but that was him. That was him. It's sad to say. It sucks to say that a white man made such a strong theme song like that, but yes, the legend Jim Johnston is a part of that. Shit, I was just looking for our docket real quick just to make sure I ain't missing nothing to put in this.
While you do that, I'll do introductions. Welcome to the Get Your Bars Off pod. I am the other half of the dynamic duo, the sexual athlete man, the Kid Los, here with my mans, the undeniable, the incomparable, the one, the only, Tay Rock, fresh out of Baltimore. Holla at your boy, man. That makes me surf. And I'm wearing the fucking you see this shit? You see I'm wearing the surf hat.
That makes you a retired rapper. Awesome. Entire retired battle rapper.
I gotta wear turtlenecks and chains now. Shout out Glue Easy to Block.
You said Glue Easy to Block?
Shout out Glue Easy to Block.
Glue Easy the Block. Wow, that's insane. I've never heard that one yet.
Yo, he keeps calling him Glue Easy to Block after him.
Who?
Sir, he keeps calling Easy Glue Easy to Block after him.
Wow. That nigga is fucking petty, yo.
Yo, he keeps calling him that shit. That's why in the diss track, Easy's like, you heard me? Easy the Block Captain.
Matter of fact, let me find that shit real quick.
Yo, that shit is that fucking diss track is fire. Easy got y'all niggas scared. Like, hey man.
No, I thought that was dope though, because you had him drop it. Well, you had WWF to start all this off. Shout out Calico. And then you had after that, I believe B-Dot dropped the diss joint.
B-Dot.
And I think that's where we get the Easy joint. Then Big T responds to him.
Mm-hmm.
And now we pretty much, you know what I'm saying, niggas are shooting again. I'm loving it.
I like the climate. I love the climate. It give me that old feel. That old 2010, 2011.
Yeah, like when it was ours versus Hitman and shit like that, man. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. When I first got into battle rap, I was thinking like, oh man, battle rap, diss songs, aren't you guys already doing that in the back? But then again, I had to understand is like these dudes are musicians. Well, some of them are outside of this shit, so they gotta express their talents in other ways other than just battle rap form, and it's dope to see that. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I honestly personally fuck with that shit. Cause like I said, we want to see these guys be able to expand outside of hear them on a beat sometimes.
Like
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like Easy said. Easy said. I think who interviewed him? I think No Bars. No Bars was interviewing him, and he was like, he's like, the way I look at it is, you're a rap. I'm probably never gonna battle these top tiers ever. They're probably gonna keep ducking me. So the way I look at it is, you're a rapper. You can rap on a beat. See me on wax. Watch what happens. I like that
I
way.
mean, like I said, it definitely going back from the beginning of our of URL eras and such like that.
Cole, what's shaking, Cole?
What's going on, brother? But going into that era, like you got to remember how that will also sell the battle too. Like you got to remember, it wasn't battles happening every week, so you got to sell this joint to bring these people in. And some of them songs was definitely, you know what I'm saying, fire enough to be able to like, yo, I can't wait for this shit, B. Like I cannot at all.
You remember who had a fire? Hitman and Verb had a fire. Back and forth.
Rex and Mook has some good joints going back and forth. Who else has some good joints? Shout out to what's his name? Dude that's with Bars and Brunch with Danny. I think he went over with Black Compass.
Cola.
Yes, he dropped a very, very nice list on Twitter of his favorite and top diss songs in battle rap, and it was a really nice list, yo. It was a really nice list, and it shows the history.
Made you go back.
Yeah, and it showed you how many times Rex was in. It was really dropping shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dope to see because, like I said, when these guys won't come outside, when you kind of do it the political way, you know what I'm saying? Right. Do your you know what I'm saying? Try to do your numbers on the battles, talk to management, see what happens wherever, whatever. But if that's not coming to fruition, shit, I got to do what I know best, and that's just shoot until somebody answers. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a rapper at the end of the day. I'm a rapper. Like exactly. I'm gonna rap.
Exactly. And I cannot be mad at these dudes really bringing some more attention to the game right now. Cause I mean, and we talking about literally in the game, not from outside, because this is just shit that we like within this shit. But I think it's amazing because, like I said, it's gonna bring more storylines, it's gonna bring, you know what I'm saying, more opportunities for MCs to possibly get battles that they never thought they would get because your record was probably that fire. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me see if I can find that shit real quick. Give me a second. It was on. You can go to YouTube. You want to? Let's start. Let's see. We can start with Easy Joint. Then we can play Big T's after because I thought his shit was dope. I'm never gonna hold you.
I heard Big T's yesterday, man. Big Terrence is floating on them shits. Joint.
What was Easy Joint called again?
Top Tier.
Yeah, I got it. Here we go.
He shot a video for it and everything, man. Like that's.
Yeah, I'm gonna play the video. I'll give him a minute.
Veteran shit.
Get his views up. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying.
Shout out Do. Shout out Hurricane Do. Shout out Easy.
Wait, she recorded it or something?
Nah, that's his lady.
You want to be on camera.
What showing out his lady for?
Behind the camera. You want to
she's a blogger too.
Whatever it is, this is a.
Fucking shout out his lady for.
She's a blogger too. She's a blogger too.
And we ain't talking about her.
I just want to see everybody win. That's all.
Nah, you trying to be one of them nice niggas because all the battle rappers been cooking her.
The small room, but it stops easy. We about to take it back to the smack era. It's only right to the block head. Hey, yo, Cal, this what I gotta do? Play politics, not with you. We supposed to be the last of the best of them. See what that money do? Extra 5,000 we running through. Jump on a plane and I come to you. Just text B's what you wanna do. Just text me that he want too much for you. I got him scared and I'm comfortable. Since I sent Spade with the shots for you. This a new year, what you wanna do? Lose around here, put your name in the article. Free too remarkable, I'm too real. But you wanna get your head twisted. But you got this shit head twisted. Get on live and he said that he's smoking on the easy pack. Where I'm from, nigga, that's a threat. Grab the strap. Hit the lawyer, keep the retainer, cause I ain't trying to rap. Extra clip, nigga, now I'm really going back to back. I seen John walking with the pom-pom cheerleading, and you getting me mad, nigga. You know me and Ace close ball, so cash at me, I can get him off your ass, nigga. I mean, I'm here to show you love, nigga. mean, fuck that. You a dub, nigga. You get a click for A, B, and C, and I wish you pick all the above, nigga. Hey, Big T, you too fat to run, and I don't care if you work out, cause the nigga here got that workout. Seen a lot of tears, how I turned out. Bottle all my fans, now I'm burnt out. I'm gone. So I'm a rider still. I mean, got it, don't pay, cause I got the bill. Come outside, big parents, and let's see if you got it still. If not, till I got boom on a diet pill. Just watch your mouth too. My name Easy the Block Captain. Say it with me, nigga. Easy the Block Captain. You put on turtlenecks and you stop rapping. Understood. 2 clips and I come for sure. Lock on the ops, block body in the brotherhood. Commentate how many niggas you done died to. And commentate how 40 balls fucking fried you. They say your stages to the top 10, top 10. Oh, they forgot how they got here, got here. Why they talking like we not here? Like we been punching on them all year. Y'all forgot about the barbershop, the Black Star. The small room, but it stops here. Easy. We about to take it back to the smack era. It's only right cause the block had. Hey, head ice, you can step through. Always talking you on record, it's the rec room. Kinda respect you, the game almost left you. Just tell me you sorry, nigga, so I can check you. Show you what I cook up. You won't feel death, make it quick, old head. I'll really show you wolf love. Rex, where you at? Yo, it's a spot up in the mall. Only headshots I'm doing, they pass up on the floor. So rock down, then Henny up, pulling up on goods. My speed up, I'm comfortable in anybody's hood. What's up, guns? They said it's the swag in the aura. I talk different from the corners. Invest in stocks, right? I got that up in the corner. Become the bag is important. You die now. DNA, I got the formula to break you down. K-Shine, yo, that belt ain't special now. Come outside, I'ma show you how your niggas felt. You can't talk big shit when you in the house. I would talk about clips, but he a dickhead and shit. Gotta say.
Dickhead and shit.
Nah, that was hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That was dope. Let's listen to Big T's joint now. Oh, hold up. We got Ice response.
Ice
I'm with it. Let's hear it. I'll fuck with Ice.
Wolf love.
Whoa. What's shaking, my nigga?
Yo, Wolf, that's it right there. That's it. You don't need to do nothing else.
Word.
That's it. They gonna love it, Wolf. They gonna love it. It's that energy we need out here. Let's get it.
Hey, Wolf, my nigga. It's time.
Hey, head ice, you can step through. I'm talking you on record, it's the rec room. Kinda respect you, the game almost left you. Just tell me you sorry, nigga, so I can check you.
Shut up, nigga. Nigga look like Chris Rock or somebody so Chris Rock.
That was pretty funny.
You bitch niggas is brainless. God, you need me to explain shit. Apologize for what? That pool stick in your anus. You cool with just shooting pool. I move how I shoot a move. I move with shooters too. Beware we shooting through. This block is too easy for us. Start a 12 shit. Let's just even it up. Protect on the dresser. Don't cause the death of a child. It's 50 guns in the studio. I'm really dressing a cow. I'm buying you bitches bitching. I'm piping you niggas swimming. You right for your decision. Cause likely you end up missing. No pressure put, I'ma cook you. The recipe for this cook up is perpetrators and hookers. The first mistake was to look up at God. Fuck talk shit. Can't be simple. Easy ass niggas. Y'all ain't listen to Beloved. They all nice. Why y'all ain't loved ones? Drop the head off that. Got y'all though. They all nice. You can ask Mac if I'm official. You gonna say that boy there, but mortician. Rapper Antoine Fisher is dangerous in this water. I give a fuck about pages. You the boy and the gangsters gon' support us. In and out of them circles, that rapper not of importance. We'll ask for 100 blocks. Fuck how you act when you front. I delegate the enforcers. Your celly might be informant. You really do the knowledge. You be running free at this moment, but
I'll be honest, after that pause-worthy ass line, I ain't hear shit.
It was alright though. It wasn't really like crazy as the
If you want to be on
as Easy's. I'm gonna keep it tall. Let me find Big T's and we can move on.
It is a crime that more easy battles are not on YouTube.
His battles are not on YouTube.
Yeah, like him versus like a lot of these like PG guys should have their battles on YouTube. It's fucked up that they're all on the app.
Mm-hmm. And where's video at? Is this it?
Yeah, where he's just standing on the one on the bottom. Yeah, that one.
Why these niggas do the most?
I thought he dropped a video, but whatever.
Battle league and shoot a
Damn, it is shit exclusive.
right. No.
What?
Why these niggas do the most? Make a mistake up at they battle league and shoot a
Damn, it is shit exclusive.
right. No.
I see you, Big Terrence.
Yo, why these new niggas keep talking like I'm gonna knock their head off? His teeth, I have a bigger gap around this bitch. I set it off. Boy, you come from you better go and step it off. Who make this package a priority? Then go and send them off. The majority say don't beef with that boy. I'm a boss from the city of Al Capone. For Al Capone was endorsed on the cloth. I'm cut from that cloth. I'm a boss. I'm like Ross. The gunna start looking like Laura Croft. We can't talk. This the battle that your whole gun endorsed. That bitch do to be a widow. She ain't do a divorce. She the captain of these Jedi matrix. I see the force. Is you dick sucking smack or make sure rules get enforced? Or you trying to ride with bees? Looking cool up in a Porsche. When I thought you came from Philly, you look like Ewing on a court. You still doing it for a sport. Get some viewing and support. Tell caffeine, I'm hard drugs. You either shoot it or you saw it, man. I ain't giving nobody shit, nigga. I won't remove another torch, nigga. Gorilla up in the jungle. Don't confuse me with none of these Porsche niggas. I really had to chill like I boo the battle and traveling first, niggas. There's always gonna be some new niggas, but it's only gonna be one first, nigga. You supposed to be the new twerk, nigga. Beasley run that purse, nigga. Ass is dust to dust. However they go with their church scripture. Let them niggas write a verse with you, but none of them go in that hearse with you. Let Hurricane do a rehearse with you. We storm in the room and surge in a surge in the emergency room. Gonna have to surge into the congregation, feeding your family in a church, nigga. Chill like I boo on a diet pill. This work, nigga. I'll probably look better than you. I take off this shirt, nigga. You supposed to be the new surf, nigga. You seen what happened to surf, nigga. They want to bring the old Big T back. Please don't be the new first, nigga. Please don't be the new first, nigga. Niggas keep talking like we're gonna knock his head off your teeth. I have a bigger gap around this bitch. I set it off. Why you act like you're a priority? I gon' send him off. Boy, you come from a sorority. Better gon' step it off. I've never seen a battle with this nigga. I don't know nothing about him. I'm just letting y'all know that. I did it for the culture.
Ooh! I like Big T talking that shit. I'm sorry.
He was, but I really hate when niggas be like, oh, I never watched such and such. Stop lying, dude. Just stop lying. Like, y'all niggas watch battle rap. Stop. You wouldn't even think about responding to this nigga if you didn't know anything about him. You know what I'm saying? If he was that beneath you and you never watched any of his battles, why respond?
Fam, I didn't realize how much Easy did look like MC Gusto. Like it's almost
MC Gusto.
Like it's almost like the resemblance is almost unfucking king.
Are we talking about Chris Rock or?
Yeah, Chris Rock. I mean, I just saw MC Gusto, same shit, nigga. Pookie. I don't want to call him Pookie.
That gonna be his thing now. Is that he looks like Chris Rock? I heard he said that in a battle too. Like is that gonna be his thing now? A bunch of Chris Rock.
He sound like him too. When he talks, like you know how Chris Rock does a stand-up.
You know how annoying Chris Rock voice is.
Easy, right up there with him.
Nah, stop. I told you about those narratives, bro. Told you about those narratives. Don't follow him. He don't sound shit like fucking Chris. It's because you got a raspy voice doesn't mean you sound like Chris Rock.
No, if you got a raspy voice, you sound like Jadakiss. That's wrong.
Or if you got somewhat of a raspy voice, you sound like Twerk. That too, yeah. Yeah. I guess either Rum Nitty or K-Shine, all these niggas sound like Twerk now just because they got a raspy voice. Whatever. Like, that should be beyond me, bro.
Gotta do this too.
Yeah, it should be beyond me, bro. But like I said, man, I'm loving the energy in battle rap right now. Like I said, shout out to Calico for starting this shit off.
Thanks.
It's really another thing too. Matter of fact, can we get to one last joint? Because you know, with the whole Kendrick Lamar, and this would be a good segue. Then both you had Game saying that he's a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar, and pretty much saying he's the best rapper in the West Coast, which led to Geechee Gotti dropping a diss song to him. Did you want to give it a listen, or you want to
listen? I hate Game. I hate Game so much, man. Like, what? Why? Where does this come from?
It's not like he doesn't have a reason not to say he's the best rapper in the West Coast. It's not like he is not a fire rapper. Like,
we're better than
we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
We're also not gonna disrespect Kendrick in his absence.
I'm not doing that either. I'm just saying I'm not about to sit here and just shoot down Game like that, though.
You seen what Game tweeted out some suspect shit? Can I read it out loud?
Why do you want to talk about suspect shit? I'm talking about rapping.
I'm just saying. They flamed this nigga in the timeline. They were flaming him.
I guess. Go ahead.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. You know what? I won't read it. It's flagrant, man. I'm gonna leave it be. But they were cooking this nigga. Like, he basically did a cheddar bob, shot himself in the foot. Cause
I seen it. I just was like, yeah.
Because they said Geechee was blacking on him anyway. So
let's see. Because I'm interested. I fuck with Geechee as an MC. I'm not gonna hold you.
Hey, he can rap. Those no studio in tapes are pretty cool. No, you don't.
Compton shit, nigga. Salute all the real G's in the city, man. Real Compton shit. Nigga, we started this shit. Ain't no games where I'm from.
Ooh.
Every time I turn around, they gon' game on some fuck shit. Well, I done had enough, bitch. This is with the tough shit. I keep shooters around me cause I don't trust shit like fresh out and good pussy. Yeah, they gon' bust quick, game or lane. Them hollow tips stain your brain. My gun black like Flavor Flame. Clip full of ball heads. Dames and Waynes, they need more than memory cards trying to save the game. You a pussy, your bitch had to change your heart. Chest shot, let them dots go at to change your heart. You a lame or mark. You straight up weird. Razor cross.
You always call somebody weird.
That's a buck 50. You can never fuck with me. Mad and meat meals all because that nigga fuck me. You not a G. Hey, me don't really care who was. G.A.D. This not a game of guns and nah. This ain't no crib verse power rule. Just hope the Lord bless you in that long nose hot you spot you. Got you. That K gon' drop you. You rap like a gangster, but I know that's not you. Yeah. And you was shooting for the love of the game. In real life, I'm still shooting for the love of the game. Niggas on the yards. In the streets, cause the streets are for games. I'm from Compton, he's from Compton, but it's one and the same. Cause I know some power rules don't fuck with the game. It's a whole lot of reasons that you need to get your ass kicked. Start with really
goody, bro.
Fucked up a class.
So, Joe.
Your image really classic. I'ma bury your career, then piss on the casket. Rest in peace to 4 Biddy. He's a real dude. Whoever killed Cuz fucked up. They should have killed you. I keep heavy metal, so I know what to steal do. Stopping at his top. I'ma get that boy and steal do. You paying for protection? The payments probably steal you. I ain't rapping about the past. I'm rapping what I still do. Headshot. Got his wounds looking like mildew. My nigga starving, so imagine what a meal do. Drill you. Pass me the 9 or the 4-5. Toss him in the trunk and muzzle him. You need a bow tie. Oh my. God, you crazy, nigga, not at all. That nigga man up with the cops to get some dialogue. March him to the pigs was a publicity stunt. Cops killed Tay Dog and you ain't mentioned it once. You not a shooter or driver.
Not Tay Dog.
You got shot, but ain't got. At least you a survivor. Straight up, you entertainer, dog. You far from a thug.
Big bottles?
But it's all for the clubs.
Big bottle?
That type of
Big Bottle Joe. Big Bottle. BBJ.
Bitch, I feel like Gotti for real.
It's just one of them days, man.
Niggas don't be name dropping.
We're gonna drink this shit away.
The same nigga got slapped by Hood, run Compton. Bitch, you don't run your hood. You don't blew you up to be a star. Got your name right.
Who is this?
These years pushing black wall with all this.
Yes, no, yes. Yes, who this is?
Sound like a West Coast nigga because of the beat.
All these niggas that done got some motherfucking attention.
Purple Wild West.
Shit, they ain't putting no niggas on.
Oh, Tupac.
Yo, that nigga Geechee Gotti was going for the judge.
That was Geechee?
Yeah. That nigga was going for the judge.
No, the ending, the voice I was just talking at the end, it sounded like Tupac.
He did it for the culture, like Big T.
Nah, that nigga trying to get some. He's smart. He like, oh, this nigga game talking crazy. Let me just go on and throw this record. While everybody is in the diss record shit, hopefully my shit get a response from him.
Why do you think Game feels this way though? Like, why do you think he can fix his lips to say some shit like that about Kendrick?
I'll say for one, probably we know when it's quiet in the streets. Game
He's been saying that for a couple years too now, though. Every time he has an album coming out, he says that shit, bro. It's like he must have an album with some shit coming out, bro.
Didn't Kendrick watch him already on the city?
Bro, this is my point. He says this shit every time he has an album coming out. Oh, I'm the best. Like, bro, he does this every time. Like,
it's gonna cause a rift because he knows he, and it's sad because he isn't looked at as one of the best in the West, but he should be.
Album.
You know what I'm saying? He really should be, but I think he takes that, you know what I'm saying, on the chin and just says, fuck it, I'm gonna shoot my shit because I have the resume to back up what I'm saying. It's not like
his last album was great. His last album was great.
What was it?
His last couple albums were great. Let's keep it tall, like
92.
The shit that came out last year, I forgot the name. That it had gold Daytonas. It had Dom all over it.
Nigga, 1992, bro.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
I think you said the one that had
it had Dom all over it.
Was that? Hold on, give me a second. Was that the
Born to Rap?
Born to Rap. Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah. He had all the pregnant girls on the cover.
Oh no, that was his quote unquote last album before he retired. Apparently,
heard that before from that nigga too.
Right, but we know what that shit was for. We know that nigga was in some legal trouble, had to get an album out, get some bread in, and pay that lady. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it was. Ain't nowhere around it for me. But Game is he's in a weird place. He drops a lot of music and a lot of albums, but the thing is, do a lot of them pierce the culture as a documentary too, or like we say how 1992 was really good.
I think this last one did. This last one, Born to Rap, was
okay. It was okay.
It was great production. Great album. The production on it was
I didn't really get it. I didn't really get all the way because it was like some of the features, like, you know me, if you're sitting there relying on major features for all your album, it's just like, oh my god, dog.
Nah, he got songs that are by himself that are
it's literally 25 songs on here, bro, and about a good 60 to 70% of them are features. You got Ed Sheeran, Miguel Travis Barker, Dom Kennedy, Mozzie, right?
Not every rapper
Nipsey Hussle, Marsha Ambrosius, 21 Savage, Bryson.
Not every rapper.
Anderson .Paak.
All right, now listen what you just listen what you just said.
Not every rapper.
First, he's bigging up his city. A lot of them artists that's not big in his city that should be a lot bigger. That's him bigging up Dom Kennedy. Dom Kennedy writes and produces, but nobody's putting him on, bro.
No,
but I'm not saying put it like, bro, just a bigger, like Dom. Like everybody don't listen to Dom Kennedy. Like we grew up listening to Dom Kennedy. That was like our college vibe. Not everybody listen to Dom Kennedy, bro.
So what is Red Cafe doing for your album?
Did he fucks with Red Cafe?
That's that blood shit. That's
all that nigga just going at this nigga got Trey Songz.
Listen, not
Trey
every
Songz, Ed Sheeran, like
Ed Sheeran,
Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller, 21
Savage. Not Ed Sheeran is the perfect person for the people.
I'm just saying, bro. The nigga relied too much on features, and
not every rapper has to do the shit himself. Is what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying, if we're gonna shoot other niggas down for that shit, I'm keeping my same energy. That shit does not.
Who shoot down? Who else do we shoot down for that?
We always shoot down albums that got more features than songs.
If it sound good together, meshed well, then I'm with it. Like you don't always have to put some shit out by yourself. Like J.
I just say always got to my nigga. Literally, do I got to screen share this shit for y'all to see it with your eyes? Like,
oh no, I have
the majority of the album has.
I have the album. I know. I have the album. I love the album.
Like, god damn, fam. Like, he can't, like, I
don't already know.
It's unsettling for me when I'm looking at a track list and I just want to be like, for one, it's already 25 fucking songs.
Not everyone is
and it's like, I mean, come on, bro.
Not everyone.
Not all
is
those songs is going to be fire. You just
Oh yeah,
throwing
most
shit
definitely
out
not.
there.
I definitely. I
really
probably got 3 or 4 songs in my playlist from that album.
Not everyone is J. Cole. They all can't.
No, but the thing is though, don't throw things in here just for eye candy.
It sound good too. What you mean? It's good music.
All of these songs sound good, Loso. All of them.
Yeah. Every time that Dom is in there with
4. I'll give you 4.
I fucked with the album. I don't know what Joe talking about. I fucked with the album.
I'll fuck with what? 500 Candles. That shit go hard. I like that shit.
I'm not about to say and believe out of all of these features, you fuck with all of these. Nah.
Everyone except the Ed Sheeran one, because that was, I'm saying I don't listen to Ed Sheeran personally, so that did nothing for me.
So you listen to Red Cafe? You be bumping Red Cafe on the phone?
Red Cafe, man. Paper touching, man. Hottest in the hood. Come on.
When the last time you listened to some Red Cafe, nigga? When the last time you was like, yo,
when I booted up NBA Live 04 and the virus came on. You remember that song?
Just look how you just dated yourself.
Yeah, this nigga said NBA Live, nigga.
This 04, nigga.
Now hold on. Wait a minute. We're gonna put some respect on Red Cafe name. There is no competition one. He has.
He is fabulous. He's always been a fabulous underling, bro, and he's never gotten out of that light, which is reason why we're saying him being on the Game album does not do anything.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit. I was playing 2K. I don't know if it's this year or last year. Red Cafe had a song on 2K. I was like, where they find this nigga at? Like, yo, bro, just listen to this song. I'm like, Red Cafe.
That's like pulling out Saigon out of anywhere. Shout out to them in their time, but nigga, that was how many years ago?
You remember that song "Shooting" that was in 2K10? It had Red Cafe, Joel Ortiz. Whose verse do you remember the most? You remember Red Cafe's verse?
I don't remember none of it. I don't remember that song.
I didn't remember.
You niggas is gonna put some respect on Brooklyn, goddammit. Y'all gonna put some respect on Red Cafe.
No, listen, we not.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm from Brooklyn doesn't mean I'm a vouch for every Brooklyn nigga, though. We're not doing that.
That era of trying to bring New York back was like very choppy, bro. Like it was good rappers, but a lot of them niggas could not make a song for their life.
No, don't say that. Red Cafe had like 1 or 2 songs that was rocking.
I just said a lot of them niggas. I ain't say every single one, but just said the fact that you can only pull out 1 or 2 songs in New York City. You can only pull out 1 or 2 songs.
This nigga Joe trying to shoot him bail. He got 1 or 2 songs I rock with.
That not real shit.
As an artist,
matter of fact, let me be real. 1 or 2 songs that I can remember.
Everyone knows New York rap lives upstate now. They don't live in the boroughs no more.
For anything I remember with Red Cafe has something to do with Fat. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. That nigga.
You didn't like Paper Touching?
What?
You didn't like Paper Touching?
I didn't say if I didn't like it or not. I'm just saying that nigga can never excel out of Fab's shadow. So what am I like?
Hottest in the hood.
But he did a lot of background stuff too in the music scene. I think he's still big in the music scene. He's just like on the other side of it now.
That's dope. I ain't never knocking a nigga getting his bag. I'm just saying the project of what Red Cafe was didn't work out.
Fuck that. We ain't talking about Red Cafe for this long. He don't deserve 10 minutes.
Oh no, but anyways, I bring that back to say though is that I mean I'm really still, even though I said everything about that album, I mean production wise it was definitely solid and Tom Kennedy can definitely, you know what I'm saying, executively produce an album pretty well.
He can definitely EP.
Yeah, but what I would say is that like his catalog alone though, if you go from the beginning to where we at now, it's really not crazy to say he is, if not number one, like, because you got to think about the gaps in between, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick's releases. Game has been dropping albums since 2005, so that means you got Documentary, Devil's Advocate.
I'm gonna ask
Documentary 2. That was one of my favorite albums.
I'm gonna ask you flat out, as a rapper, who can, if you put Game here and you put Kendrick here,
specifically what you're asking for. If you're asking for somebody who can, you know what I'm saying, really manipulate lyric, you know what I'm saying, the lyrics and, you know what I'm saying, give you dope punchlines, metaphors, such of that nature, the detail stuff. But if you're talking about somebody who has great cadence, great, you know what I'm saying, delivery, and in a nature like that, it's tough to say because at the end of the day, Game has dope lyrics, Kendrick has dope lyrics. Are they both God tier lyricists? not
one
so
more
much.
than the other.
Yeah, definitely one more than the other.
One more than the other.
I'll say Kendrick is probably like great, and you probably have, you know what I'm saying, Game good to great depending on where he's at.
But that's that breaking down of the rap, because like Kendrick is meant to be lyrical. Like that's his niche.
That's his bag.
Game is a hood nigga. Like he still got to like Game talking to the hood.
That depends on what you define as lyrical. If you what you look as lyrical, are we looking at
more
content as lyrical or the skill set as lyrical?
The skill set.
Kendrick
Kendrick be talking some hood shit, but it'll just be in the way he's rapping it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with like politics and shit like that. Like,
who paints the picture better? And I think Kendrick paints the picture better with his lyrics.
Bro, you get songs like Dreams.
Kendrick is more complex with his shit. Game cannot be complex with his shit.
Bro, you say Dreams, bro. You say Dreams, I say Duckworth. Because you like, if
I'm not.
storytelling,
y'all want to compare what's the. I'm just saying we're talking about the ability of who can do what. We just spoke that they both have storytelling ability, so that cancels itself out. Who can be able to, you know what I'm saying? I would say probably consistency. Better song maker. I'll probably go with Kendrick. If you want to say that, the better song maker. But I mean, who has probably more hit songs? It might lean a little bit.
It might be Game. Yeah.
But how many more years has he been in the game?
You gotta take that into account.
Right, but then again, that's where impact comes into play, because each album Kendrick has impacted the culture in a way. You know what I'm saying? And Game, not so much.
And then Good Kid, Mad City alone, that entire album is filled with singles.
I mean, I'm gonna say filled with singles, but
what Game album is better than Good Kid, Mad City?
You can say
you can put documentary up there. No, we're not gonna do documentary.
Better?
They're right here. They're right here.
Be argued. Documentary was a heater, bro.
I'm definitely gonna run back both tapes tonight.
I'm gonna
listen to it. Documentary was a heater. I mean,
I like documentary 2 better than documentary 1, though. Me personally,
I'm not mad at that. I like production more. I'm not mad at that.
You also gotta remember that's 50 Cent's album. That's not Game's album.
Hey, you're right. I'll give you that. But still, it's still a great album. It's still a great album. I give you that though. But then again, like with Game, you get shit like that. He comes with LAX. He comes with Jesus Piece, which was a mean one. But it's the things that's in between that's tough for me. You get random shit like Suene De Rock and whatever the fuck that is.
Remember when he dissed the Double XL freshman cover for no reason? Niggas just mad at the cover one day and just I'm gonna diss all these niggas.
Yeah, yo, like that, and like you get Streets of Compton, Block Wars, and it's like it'd be little things in between. If you're just looking at a discography that's like it doesn't really like make too much impact. Probably like maybe on the local scene, maybe mixtape underground. I don't know, but
I will say I'll give Game
documentary 1 and 2 and 2.5. You'll say Doctor's Advocate probably.
I'll give Game some credit. And I will say, in his prime, when he was doing the 300 bars and 120 bars and shit like that, those lyrical exercises, couldn't nobody touch that nigga.
Yeah, I personally have Kendrick over, but I'm saying you can't just throw Game off to the side.
Oh, you know, I would never throw Game to the side. When it comes to like
we had like,
but
Game,
see, like
I throw him to the back.
This is where it gets more complex because I'll put Schoolboy, me personally, over the Game. With albums, mixtapes, just sonically sounding, I would much rather listen to Schoolboy Q. I could listen if you on a road trip and you driving in your car and you got like a 9-hour drive. I would much rather listen to Schoolboy Q that whole 9-hour drive.
I'm just saying how we do sound.
That shouts out to that. That's just TDE. We already know they are really great at making albums. You know what I'm saying?
But now mixtapes. Mixtapes is fire.
Well, you know, they go to the same thing. You know, they all hands on with that shit.
That's my favorite Schoolboy Q project. Habits and Contradictions. That's my favorite Schoolboy Q project.
You know what's crazy?
ASAP Rocky put me on the Schoolboy Q because I wouldn't have known about.
Yeah, hands on the wheel, definitely.
Hands on the
Now you
wheel.
know, now you brand new guy.
And you know what's crazy?
That's how I
I'm gonna ask you something about Schoolboy Q after, but just to end this Kendrick and Game shit, I just want to look at some of the records that they were on together real quick. Let's see, Game.
I mean,
The City.
Kendrick came up on that one song on 92
The City.
on the Erykah Badu beat. Kendrick smoked him on that shit, dog.
This record was insane, and I mean, real talk, both of them really got off on this shit. This beat was insane.
Game had to come at that third verse after he heard Kendrick shit. He was like, "Nah, you ain't doing that shit, little nigga."
Nah. Damn, I haven't heard this shit in a minute.
This shit's a vibe, bro. Like this one, Documentary 2, bro, is one of my favorite Game tapes. Because that's when niggas are sleeping on Game. Like, oh, he washed up this and that, and then he dropped that shit, bro. Bro, that whole tape was fucking fire, bro. I could probably do without one or two songs, but majority of that tape was fire, bro.
I made my tape and recorded portraits in front of sirens. I made you hate the vibrant. You can't escape the tyrant. You can't relate what happened. And I hate my problem. Acting too grown and shit. Capping these bitches, shit, my religion through songs and shit. On me. That's on me. Break up, you are not the homie. Bitch, I'm well connected from my section down to the home page. Fumbling with tensions and shit.
Like when Kendrick be talking this shit, like we're connected from my section down to Long Beach. Like, come on, you talking that shit?
He got that groove, bro. It's just that Kendrick groove, bro. Like the thing, this is why I'll pick Kendrick over Game. Kendrick could really get on any type of beat, bro, and go to work.
Yeah, and when he linked up with Imagine Dragons and they did that performance, that was really
yeah, he can adapt.
That was very eye opening to me. To really the
fucking like Kendrick can adapt.
It's cadence for real. Like
Kendrick can cross over because he doesn't have just one base he has to cater to. Kendrick can cater to Caucasian, like Game can cater to cocaine, but his main people
he can get into different bags.
Suburban white kids and thugs, because suburban white kids are buying the albums and they like that thug shit, and then the hood gotta fuck with it, because if the hood don't fuck with it, that shit ain't gonna get no.
We gonna shoot you, nigga. But nah, I mean, my thing with Game Man and Kendrick, like I said, I hope this debate or any of that thing doesn't like. I mean, obviously, you know, Kendrick really don't give a fuck about this shit. He's such a like student of the game that he probably will say something like, "Oh yeah, I believe Game is better than me" or some shit like that.
And then drop a fire album, and then drop a fire ass album, and don't say shit about shit.
But you gotta remember too, like it was Game was there the same night that Snoop, you know what I'm saying, passed that
throw to him, yo. And you know he was tight. Like, you know Game was low key tight about that.
Game had his time, bro. You gotta remember, Game really helped revitalize that resurgence of the West Coast music. Like it was who in 05 and 04 was really like pushing
E40.
You know that's two different. Oakland and LA is two different things.
Oh, tell me where they go.
That's two different vibes. They have shit to do with that.
Two different vibes, same nigga energy. Fuck you, me.
But what was I about to say though, man? But yeah, I think Game shouldn't like let that shit get to his head or any of that nature, man. He shouldn't have to be, you know what I'm saying, having to prove anything. You know what I'm saying? Game has been here too long. He don't got nothing else to prove.
You know what it is? I think of it like I think of Hov, bro. Hov don't gotta come tell you he that nigga, bro. Like you just know it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So the fact that you have to you need affirmation from people. You don't feel like in yourself you that nigga. If you have to constantly tell people, yo, I'm that nigga. Like, bro, there's certain rappers, they don't gotta say shit, bro. You know, like, yo, that's Hov, dog. Like, that's Hov. Like,
yeah, but Hov would check a nigga just in case if a nigga's feeling out like he's getting up there, because that's where we get little shots at Drake and shit like that, or little shots.
Hov is very subtle. Hov is subtle about it. Hov is not like Hov will send you a subliminal shot, and you won't even know it's about you to niggas in the blogs and shit. It's like, is he talking about you?
Nah, that's facts. That is facts.
Oh, I don't know what.
I can see you, bro. You joint good. I can hear you now.
Nah, he on my camera. Yeah. He's talking, and
I don't know. I don't know if it's one of y'all, but one of y'all shit is lagging like a mother.
You lagging on my shit.
Yeah, I don't know. If it's, same over here. The nigga got that Andre.
Yeah, in fact, like you talking right now, your screen ain't saying shit. Like you pointing and talking.
I was just testing my shit. Yeah, my shit work. I don't know what.
You gotta go to the bathroom and turn your
y'all
Wi-Fi.
Lagging on mine.
You got that Andre Wi-Fi, dog? You got that Long Beach Wi-Fi,
dog? Andre fucking cell tower.
Y'all lagging on mine.
Now you're doing good now. But nah, man. Shout out to Game. Hopefully, if he does got some music dropping, hopefully it's good. Because if you talking some shit like this, you gotta be for something. Like Game is the ultimate name dropper. So this gotta be for something.
What we got next? Fuck off.
Let's see.
What we got next, man?
Let's talk champion of the year, man. Let's talk champion of the year. Los, you want to send me that graphic?
He got one cell tower. He got one cell tower in town is in the middle of City Hall.
This nigga phone farting and shit. Take your shit off vibration. But let me add this shit in here real quick. Naive.
Talking cash shit, man.
But while we talk about it, man, I want to get first thing shout out to Jay Black and the people over at Champion, man. Let's give a quick round of applause for them because what they did in that fucking room is no easy thing, bro. Gotta give it up. Man. Them niggas was in there. Send that
through.
6 fucking hours. 6 hours debating.
Send that, we gonna slap.
That's when the debates is good though. When you're in there for 6 hours, if a debate's worth 6 hours, you know it's good.
Hell yeah, bro! I tried to watch it. I tried to watch it all the way through.
I caught the tail end, bro. I wasn't watching that whole shit, bro. It's just not like I like battle rap. I don't like battle rap to the point I'm watching niggas that don't battle rap talk about battle rap. Like I'm not watching 6 hours of niggas that don't rap and kind of rap. Chop it up like how me and my niggas do. I'd rather chop it up with me and my niggas than watch 8 other niggas chop it. You know what I mean? Like. Yeah,
but I mean, they did. I respect the niggas that they did have on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. But it's just like 6 hours of watching these niggas, bro.
It wasn't even the redundancy of some of the arguments.
I don't have the patience for
that. And in fact, being a creative mind, I don't got 6 hours to give to other niggas' creations. I'm focusing on our own creation. I ain't got time to focus on
where nobody is.
That's a WrestleMania, bro. That's literally watching a WrestleMania.
Joe put it perfectly. He put it perfectly.
Cause my thing was the thing that made me turn the shit from this was at the coach.
Perfectly.
You know what I'm saying? The coach part. The nigga was pardon me, hold on. I gotta add some shit on here.
I'm gonna log out and log back in because my shit is like going.
No, you good. I was just trying to add a picture on here. I was doing it from my phone.
Nah, because when Loso talk, he's still like talking, and I don't see him like nothing coming out his mouth.
Nigga, that's a shift at work. I got.
Oh yeah, he should fire back. Yeah, Loso, back out real quick and come back into the stream. Meantime, between time, you know what I'm saying? Play some music. So
This one, this sample was just so clean, bro. Just say like, and it's nice to hear samples of songs that like you grew up on. You be like, hey yo, dog, I know this shit.
But it's the storytelling I'm talking about. What game?
Oh, you're not fast. He was definitely talking on his song. Like, I won't discredit him. I just think Kendrick is a little bit better at storytelling.
Yeah, it was just some niggas that was just getting game out the paint. And I thought it was just disrespectful.
Oh no, I'll never get him out the paint, but like he just I'm gonna really have to think about that one, bro.
But it's for good reasons, I guess. Rapping reasons, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like
good money now.
Yeah.
That nigga went in there. Only got 10 seconds left. Gotta get that Wi-Fi all the way up to the top bar.
Gotta crank that shit.
But yeah, man. Let's move on. Like I said, we got Champion of the Year. Shout out Jay Black and the good people over at Champion for bringing us another year.
I was gonna say, in regards to what Joe was saying earlier about how he'd rather not sit and hear niggas who don't rap debate about niggas who do rap. I feel that 100%, man. Like, let a motherfucker who don't do what I do tell me what I'm doing wrong.
But nobody went up there to say what they did. They were just ranking their favorite battlers of the year.
For 6 hours, nigga? God.
Yeah,
They're doing a top 20, like 20 battlers. Like,
man, I don't have the mental capacity.
20 battlers with eight different perspectives, mindsets.
That's what you have a pre-show for.
6 hours.
It's not 6 hours.
But that's
6 hour debate.
That's why I commend Jay Black, because he doesn't have to. She didn't, you know what I'm saying? Not saying it's a luxury to watch it or anything, but you could just put out the picture and or video of the top 20, whatever.
Nah, that's facts.
And let people go on and do whatever. But it's smart to give them this extra content and see the debates, and people can see how we at least got here. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I appreciate it. I mean, I will appreciate too that last year was a little shorter than this one, but it's really feel like it was this area right here. Just that 20 spot literally took up damn near 2 hours of debates. And it really was mainly Anwar and Polo. And I mean, these two dudes are pretty much been talked about ever since this shit, you know what I'm saying, came out. And I have no negative things to say to them, but at all. Because I mean, I respect their opinions and shit. You know what I'm saying?
They're pot stirrers. They're there to stir the pot.
Yeah, but you got a lot of people who are I won't say URL loyalists, but they grew up in the system of URL being the top dog. And when a lot of those battles are not being, I guess, so basically what for context wise, I'm gonna take this down for a second. We'll bring it back up. But context wise, they were debating if Jerry West should be taken out of the top 20. And you know how we appreciate, all of us appreciated Jerry West's year. You know what I'm saying? This was a star-making year for him to an extent. But it started coming down. This conversation has always been kind of pushed, tried to be swept under the rug throughout his whole 2020 was his win-loss column. You know what I'm saying? And once you really, really detailed that shit, I think that shit started to hurt a lot of niggas who had him in their top 10, 15, whatever. What you about to say, Joe?
Now, I got one, like, put the list back up for me real quick, because, like, looking through the list, there's a couple, like, I understand why they're ahead of certain rappers.
And let me just give context. Before, it had 4 battlers in the 20. It was Kid Chaos, Loso, Marv 1, and it was somebody else. It was one more person. I can't think of it right now.
Right.
But
so honestly, on here right now, y'all really think Holmesy the guy had a better year than Arsenal last year?
To an extent, yes.
Yeah, Holmesy won Ultimate Madness.
And this why I like that they put out the what they're basing it off of, or try to base it off of, and the arguments. Because once again, he had a very impactful year, literally going from being pushed to the wayside after the Big Cannon battle to getting on, you know what I'm saying, Ultimate Madness, underdog story, finals, loses. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there, but he had really great battles. Like that 3-battle run.
He won. Holmesy won.
But Arsenal, dog, Arsenal had a very good year of killing niggas that was rolling high, bro. Like coming into the battle was like smoking niggas to get little boy. Like I'm not gonna discredit Holmesy winning the tournament or whatever, but me personally, like I don't have real slick Holmesy over Arsenal.
I ain't gonna lie though, but can we just go off of, if we go off the actual, you know what I'm saying, battles, you know what I'm saying? We go Arsenal drugs, Arsenal drugs, Arsenal official, Arsenal chess, and Arsenal Danny. Those are his 4 for 2020, right?
Well, wait, I'm not
gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I would switch Arsenal and Rum because I think Arsenal had a better year than Rum, honestly. And Ars won all his battles.
That too.
Ars won all his battles.
People forget Rum Nitty lost to fucking
He got smoked by Reed Dollars. Reed Dollars, he got smoked.
Like got smoked, bro. Like people forget that. So the fact that he got smoked by Reed Dollars, bro.
Lost to C3 also personally,
and he's over Arsenal, who's arguably didn't lose a battle last year. That's crazy to me.
And as much shit as we talk about Arsenal, man, like Arsenal.
I gave Arsenal credit last year. I gave Arsenal credit last year. He definitely showed up and showed out last year. I think my thing with Arsenal, maybe it may be the content per se, because I think you have to add in the battle quality itself. Like when you think of battle quality, does Arsenal have a better battle than Rum Nitty versus the Saga this year?
No. He
probably got a round, but I won't say the whole battle. I won't
disrespect let me look up Rum Nitty's.
The closest thing to it would be Arsenal and Jerry, because Arsenal and Jerry was a great battle.
Yeah, it was good, but it was great, but it wasn't. No, I don't think it was better.
It was more great because that's what Jerry was on fire going into that battle. That was just like time to
and let's be tall. That was probably his worst battle out of the year though.
And then the fact that he said that he like this is the most he like prepared and wrote, and like that, like bro, like you was better than that.
Supposed to be better than your Chilla battle? I don't know, buddy.
That's my point. Like you was really trying to sell that fight, and I was like, yo, bro. I was watching that face off of Arsenal with that as disrespecting this man, bro. Like he was just like, yeah, my album's coming out tomorrow. I'm not concerned about this battle. This is the biggest battle of his life. Like bro.
So real quick, this is Rum Nitty's.
The thing is with Arsenal.
Oh my bad. I was gonna say
Arsenal. I don't see him like dropping. Like I don't see him. Oh wait, put the list back up. I was gonna say I don't see him having like he can have a better year than Rum, but
let me just say Rum's year.
I can't move him. I can't put him over Sick and Chaos because Sick and Chaos, even as rookies, had better.
They wilded out this year.
Facts, bro, and like that's why this list is a little confusing to me right now, bro. I'm a little like,
I think all right. So look right here, obviously right here. This is tournament guys right here. A-Ward got pushed down some because he had a good year, but a lot of like small league battles too.
But like, see right there, time out with that. Yeah. Like right there, I feel like that shouldn't matter. The fact that it's still on camera and you still
it's not. It's not that it's like, a small league. The battle's forgettable.
No funny shit.
Bro, I don't know what's going on with your joint, bro.
Yeah, facts. I'm like waiting for the punchline of the joke. This nigga
Like
so
like I'm watching the fucking like I'm watching a 1970s kung fu flick.
Yo, I would put Big K over A-Ward at number 20 because Big K did something that impact.
Big K did ruin a nigga's career. He did ruin a nigga's whole rap career. Like,
I'm not putting a nigga in the top 20
in fact, but I agree with Ari. I'm not gonna put a nigga in the top 20 for a moment. Like, even though it was
round, my nigga,
moment,
one round. If they don't even count one rounders, why am I going
bro? Like the impact that Big K had, like that one round he had with Adi Boom, he killed Adi Boom's career, man. Like we want to talk about, we want to talk about.
We can't base a whole year off one battle, bro. We can't do that. We're not that disrespectful.
Hold on. Let me get my shit on. Hold on.
Damn, nigga. This nigga got to fix this shit.
Let me get my shit off. Hold on. So, the impact is the main thing. Is one of the main things to talk about in Champion of the Year. Impact. Big K had impact. You don't see Adi Boom in the book.
That wasn't the main thing they were talking about, so don't say that.
Was the impact about Adi Boom
do that made impact? What battle did he have that made impact?
Big K. What was the big impact?
He battled Solar System Samuel and
say his whole resume. Don't just say what y'all want to use for your opinion.
My shit is fine.
For your argument.
I don't know why my shit is lagging, man.
Just like I did. Like I'm trying to do for Rum Nitty. I'm trying to say his whole resume for the year. His whole resume for the year is Jerry West at Genesis.
I didn't say the main thing. I said one of the main thing. One of.
What was that? What other moments did Big K have?
He beat Adi Boom.
Now here we go. Now if we're gonna give a moment, if we're gonna do moments for Big K,
I'm running it down for you.
Shouldn't the Undertaker nigga be in the top 20? This is we talking about big moments that culturally should know, bro, because he had a moment. It wasn't. You not thinking about Big K as a yo. He out here killing niggas, bro.
I'm trying to tell y'all. Damn it.
No, your shit is lagging like crazy. That's what it is.
I'm trying to tell y'all.
Like, yo, bro, I was talking. You was talking at the same time, but nothing was coming out your
mouth. Listen. Yo.
Yes.
T. Read him. Read back.
Debatable.
Oh God, Big T. Not Big T in 2020. Oh God.
His battle with Big T was debatable. He beat Mac Myron. You know what I'm saying? A good battle. His third round was good when you were shooting.
That battle was debatable. Mac Myron.
It's debatable, but I felt the third round that Big K had edged it for him.
I give it to Mac Myron that battle because I feel like I was rocking. That nigga was just talking crazy. That was like Big K was doing his thing, but I give it to Mac Myron that battle.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But to going to say that then is pretty much that Big K had debatables for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? Good battles, but debatables.
And that's all I'm trying to explain to Loso because like you talking about a moment. So that means the nigga that did the shit like the Undertaker coming and shit sound like I guess he had a big moment in battle culture history for the year. So is that top 20 quality? Nah, bro. We're not gonna do that. Especially with niggas that was out here cooking niggas for majority of the year. Like Saga,
I will say that was the big thing that kept the debate going for so fucking long because it was wondering if the impact, like how much do you weigh in on that body, because it was a mean body bag performance wise, but now once you take that away, what else factors into why that battle is so enamored? Is it because whatever? Is it Adi Boom that he took out? Is Adi Boom that big of a name? No, but in that specific moment, yes, it's a return battle, so he's gonna have hype on it.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, and I like Big K. Like, that's one of he's not my favorite battle rapper, but I enjoy a Big K battle. Nigga cracks me up. I like his style of rap, but I don't see him in the top 20 of the year. Not saying he's not a spitter. He don't do his thing. He don't get his shit off, but Last year, bro, there was just so many.
And the thing is momentum. His momentum, it went like boom, and it didn't drop drastically. It just like coasted for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't know. I don't want to discredit his battle because the battles weren't bad. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It wasn't like he didn't have
bad.
no whack verses or nothing. It was just
it's just is it the same impact as the rest of the card per se or the names on here?
And now here's my next question for y'all. Can you pick the list back up for me real quick?
Yo, is it good now? Is it good now?
I can't tell.
Good, bro.
All right, so we got the winner of the KOTD tournament, right? Why don't they give the same love as the winner of the URL tournament if it was literally the same shit?
I will personally say both level of competition. His level of competition is literally like split in the middle. You got one half where it's RX and what's dude name?
Saint.
What's active? You got RX and Saint in your first half. I mean RX and active. I'm about to say proactive in your first half of your tournament. Then the second half you have Marv 1 and Disaster, which is literally crazy to have on your resume. So I just think if you split the level of difficulty like down and like literally looking like that, he had a good year, but he literally smoked his first two opponents, and the next two were really good battles. So I think that deserving enough keeps him in the top 20.
But I'm saying, like, why are they not on the same level as the winner of the URL tournament?
The level of competition, the battles, if you think exactly like if you go from Holmesy's beginning to end, he went up against killers beginning to end.
Wait, Joe, what do you?
You had the Saga coming off.
They're all on the list. They're all on the
list. Why isn't he higher?
Yeah, like why is it now? Because the thing I'm trying to get at is it because it was a KOTD tournament that he's not as high as Holmesy and Fox.
That's why I brought up competition.
You know what's a little URL bias?
Remember, nah, bro, I'm not even gonna do that because KOTD has some. They did their thing this year.
No, I'm not saying we're biased. I'm saying they're biased. Like, you know, there's a little URL bias.
It's too many people out there to be biased. It's too many people that watch too much different shit for it to be one URL bias. And I think that's why, you know what I'm saying, that's why they were debating. They were trying to get the URL bias out of there, to be honest. Because if that's the case, Jerry West would have been on his list. But that's neither here nor there.
I think Sick and Chaos should be a little higher.
But let's focus on saying this part first. Because I think if you look at Holmesy's resume going into that tournament, you had the Saga coming off of like possibly, you know what I'm saying, champion of the year talks. And that goes into Danny Meyer, EK next, and Danny Myers. Then you go to Bill Collector, who's having one of his best years this year. Then you go into a B-Dot, who's having one of the best years this year. You know what I'm saying? He showed up literally in all 5 of those battles. You could take, you know what I'm saying, the one that he lost with B-Dot, but still he showed up amazingly in that battle. And I'll take all 5 of those performances over what Saint did this year. Or at least his 4 performances. I'll just take
his first 2 were washes. His first 2 were washes.
And I don't want to take away the content because the content is still content. Because Saint, you see, he made my top 10 this year. You know what I'm saying? He made my personal top 10 because his shit was just crazy. But if I have to strip it down all the way and see where they go from their point of view, I can see why they had Holmesy at number 8 and not 18. I personally feel he definitely had a better year than Saint. You got to think Saint was the next up in KOTD's eyes and the West eyes and such. Nobody was thinking about Holmesy.
And the level of comp that Holmesy faced was a bit better too, I think.
Yeah. But I will say that beating Disaster and Marv 1 back-to-back, you deserve to be on this list. Off that alone. Back-to-back.
Back-to-back. And now he has Real Deal. Another legend.
Right. So I got to give him credit on that. I am cool with A-Ward at 20. Like I said, his best battles this year was Danny, Mac Myron, and O-Red, and those all can possibly be debated. And not in a bad way, but it was just very debatable battles. I don't think he has a clear win this year unless it's like outside of those battles.
And he gets time the fuck out.
Speaking of that O-Red battle, O-Red, one of the bars of the night from that nigga. What he saying? nigga on the horse screaming, "Get that nigga off the horse, yo, bro!"
Yo.
Hold on, time out. So this nigga got a string of debatables, and Big K got nothing but clear W's. And
clear.
I mean, then again,
We gotta see right
once
there.
again, what
Nigga,
battles are
we're
better
not
too?
gonna
We
take
gotta put that
one
in.
win he had when he smoked the nigga. Say
One?
he had clear wins for the rest of the year, bro.
Jay, if you let me finish, he had Big T. He beats Big T. He beats.
That's a
Mac Myron.
debatable battle,
Big
bro. You're
T
saying
is
it like
debatable.
Big T,
Not
give Big T credit. Big T is fucking garbage, bro.
No.
We're
We're not
No,
about to
we're
do
not
that.
doing that. We're not doing that.
Here's
Big
y'all niggas
T,
put on y'all-
We're not
hold on.
doing
Big
that.
T made that battle very debatable. When that battle dropped, there was no clear winner for that battle. Nobody on there said Big T smoked him. Big K got smoked. None of that.
Kidding me?
Was
Nigga,
very
after that third round from Big K, man, come on, man.
I'm just going, bro. You know, I'm going by what the consistency say, along with I say. That battle was not clear at all. At all.
That's three W's. And you can't
That's
put
three
that
W's.
You
just
can't put
saying
that
W's when that battle is clearly debatable, bro. Like,
Nigga's an asshole. That's three W's.
That shit ain't debatable, man. Ain't nothing debatable
it
about
really
that.
is, bro. You go and
If
ask
it's
somebody
debatable,
right now who won.
I already know. I had Big K winning that battle pretty clear. Like,
if it's debatable, I'd say it. If it's debatable, I'd say it. You know that it's not debatable. There's nothing debatable about it.
That battle is debatable, bro. Like a lot of niggas had Big T like coming out of that joint as a winner.
Shit, the Mac Myron battle is more debatable than the Big T one. If you want to be,
and that goes even more to the point that
in fact, we were just talking about that because I had Mac winning that battle, bro.
That goes more to my point that he literally coasted for the rest of the year. And
now,
I'm not saying it's a bad thing
because it was just a level of competition.
Was the first.
We're not gonna say coasted because he definitely his bars were up to par.
What I'm saying is his battle. Well, I'm sorry. Okay, coasted is the bad word, but his battles did not reach the same impact as the first. You know what I'm saying? And I think that alone, in a lot of people's eyes, kind of started, you know what I'm saying, making them fall a little bit to the wayside. When you literally jump 10 feet in the air in the first battle, and then the next two, you go, you know what I'm saying, you jump 7, 6. You know what I'm saying? It's dwindling little by little. Where you got guys who having a battle was getting better and better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Like
he didn't take that many battles, and I think that's what hurt him in not being on the list because he wasn't as active.
You can't say that. Look at Arsenal. How many battles Arsenal took last year?
Arsenal only got like 4.
But he clearly won them all. Is the difference here?
Yeah, and so that goes along. That goes along with, you know what I'm saying, content. You know what I'm saying? I would say it's content for real, and that's really what it is. Arsenal stepped up his content a lot this year. Where a lot of people say, "Oh, he's just talking filler." Nah, that nigga just said, "I'm fucking mother come up here and fucking rap." Y'all niggas just better be listening this time.
Not people. I say that's true.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not big on the whole filler wave. Like, yes, there's some niggas that do that, but it's sometimes you really just gotta listen. Like, some niggas are up here just rapping. If we want shit to be battle rap, then shit, let the niggas rap. Oh fuck, where the fuck my light?
How do we feel about Easy the block captain at 10?
The culture love him, so I get it. Me personally, that's a little high for me.
This is tough for me. This is my personal biasness of what I like.
Because me personally, I definitely have Danny and JT above Easy the block captain for last year, bro.
Too high or too low for you guys?
Too high.
Ari, how about you?
I don't know. I'm kind of stuck.
Bro, I feel like a lot of these tournament niggas is too high. Like, real
but
shit.
We gotta understand how big some of them tournament battles were some of the better battles this year.
Yeah.
Better than the rooftop battles, though?
And
I didn't say all. Like, damn, y'all niggas take words literal.
Easy. Of all the rookies, I think Easy is the one leading it. I think Easy of all the rookies is the one that's moving like a vet. I think him and Chaos should be right next to each other.
Chaos should have been a smidge higher. But once again, if you think about you got to go impact and you got to go, you know what I'm saying, consistency, all of that nature. Like,
Easy.
has shown up every single battle. Like since he lost the since he lost the Fonz in probably one of the better battles that tournament, he's turned up. He got Cortez, got him out of here. He got who did he get after Cortez? Was it Danny after?
Danny, yeah, Danny.
Danny was after Cortez, and that battle was a classic. It was instant classic in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? From that third round alone, I gave it crazy. Easy. And then you move on.
Like one of the most portable rounds.
Bro, he made Cortez drink on stage during the second round.
Mm-hmm. He got the Confederate flag bar, man. That shit is etched in fucking stone.
Let's not act like Danny is just an easy motherfucking fucking battler to be battling, especially as
that's the thing with Danny. Rookie. Danny picked it up at the end of the year, bro. Like he had a fire 2020.
Yes.
He picked it like I don't know what happened at the end of the year, like in like September. But that nigga just went on a run after like towards the end of the year in the winter, bro. And then going into 2021, like the last couple Danny battles we watched, that nigga's on a mission, bro. Like I guess
I'm telling you, Danny 2021 is somebody to be having your eyes on. I'm keeping it tall with you right now.
I don't know what he did, bro, but he fixed something that I'm like, all right, he got it now. He a complete rapper. Like before, it was just the energy in the bars.
Yeah, that his drugs.
Very experimental with his shit. You know what I'm saying? He takes the time to try out new shit, and I think that's where we'll be like, oh, okay, that don't work. Okay, this works, but that don't work. This works.
Nigga, that Ryder battle, and then going into that Arsenal battle, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And then the windows clear.
That drugs battle. The drugs battle.
That third round, bro, was fucking like he left Earth those first two rounds, but that third round, bro.
Who am I?
Bruh, that
who am I shit was fire.
That shit was crazy.
The question, real quick. Let's just run through from 20 to 1. And I want to kind of go up there. The present that they should have been using most of the time was who had a better year than who. So A-Ward at 20. I think we all good. We all good with that.
Yeah, we good with that one.
I really do.
Go above.
He possibly have the best battles on RBE this year outside of the Big K round. On the low, that Danny battle and that old red battle were heaters.
Over Ill Will's battle on RBE this year, though.
Ill Will had who he had on RBE this year?
I know he had a couple battles.
He only had he had a big battle on RBE. Well, that was impactful at least.
Didn't he battle that rap nigga? What's old boy?
40 Cal? No, not 40. He didn't battle him this year.
No, not 40. What you call the one that
he had 40 Cal.
Yeah, we gotta look that up.
40 Cal, I think.
That was his only battle this year. Nah, I mean on RBE this year.
40.
Nah, I'm pretty
40 Cal.
2 or 3 Ill Will battles on RBE this year.
40 Cal.
I know he had at least
one.
He did
in 2020.
That was for real?
Nah, it will battle 40 Cal in 2020.
Oh, yep, that was March. Damn, bro. See, as soon as March happened, bro, for like a whole year, just went past. Yeah. And we went into another year.
He had 40 Cal.
Yep.
The only one he had was 40 Cal. Then he had social distancing with T-Rex.
Yeah, we don't give a fuck about that. We don't give a fuck about that.
Right there, like me personally, this year, winning wise and bar wise and battle wise, I would switch.
March
4
was
and
like
5,
2 years ago.
I would switch 4 and 5. Geechee had a solid year, but he took a lot of L's this year, bro. Geechee took a lot of L's this year, and I'm like Geechee's my dog, bro. I fuck with Geechee.
I fuck with Geechee too. I'm about to let's go. We said Marvin. So we good with 20 through 18.
Yeah, it's that middle row, bro. To keep it real.
Oh, all right,
that middle row.
What about 17 through 15? You think Arsenal had a better year than Sick and Chaos coming off the tournament?
He undefeated. I feel like when you undefeated in a year, you bet like if
yeah, but like Danny said though, if you punch in punch bags, if you just punch in a wall, what is it? if that wall can't bark back at you.
But like once again, was he really punching walls? Who did Arsenal battle this year? Official?
Nope.
That's not
official. Who we all said wasn't
chaos. Nah, not
be in that battle. Chaos. Let's remember that was the official. We didn't think. I'm not giving him crutches. I'm just being honest. I'm really being honest. We got to remember that Arsenal Arsenal battled official. Hold on, look. Arsenal that battle wasn't the official of that we knew. Then he gets a good chess. He gets who would he get after? He got drugs, but come on. Drugs was like that was not 2019. I thought he had drugs this year.
Chess was 2019, bro. No, chess was 2019.
Pardon me. So official, drugs, Danny,
Jerry West,
and Jerry West.
Bill Collector.
Jerry West, in my opinion, he smoked.
Oh, yeah, and Bill Collector. But then Bill Collector win that battle?
Bill Collector won.
I don't really count that.
Ooh, but, just barely.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I felt like he cooked Jerry West. Jerry West wasn't the Jerry West that he was in the last few battles.
Like, yeah, bro, we hit a roadblock. I feel like
all the opponents that he faced were either like at a 6 or a 7 versus him when he was damn near at a 10. You know what I'm saying?
And Chaos beat a good Saga.
And the name itself, like, good names.
But see, right there, I feel like Saga, if you name Saga, you should lose points for that year because Saga
was a good Saga.
Bro, the Saga had his 2020 started off amazing. And the nigga just shit. The nigga was choking at Gnome, bro.
Bro, Chaos got a good Saga, and he still beat the shit out of him. Convincingly.
Well, for the Saga battle is more so what Chaos did. Just like I'm saying with Arsenal, like he smoked. You know what I'm saying? Jerry West. And that's the same thing that Chaos did to Saga. He smoked that man. He smoked him. He smoked Danger. Why do you say smoke Danger? Because Danger
beat Danger.
He was the better man. He was the better man.
Right? He definitely beat Danger. JC, that's debatable.
It's very debatable. You know how I had that night, but it's a very debatable battle. And having a debatable with JC is very hard to do.
It's a W. That's a W. Take it.
I'll say I just put it as a debatable, great debatable.
Can we talk about that? If it was like a nigga that's like kind of new to the scene, and he have a debatable with a nigga that's been around for a minute.
That's a W for him.
Is that a W?
It's a W. It's a W in the sense of his career path, but on the win-loss column, that's you know me.
When John John was coming up, he had a debatable with Hitman at Summer Madness too. He took that as a W.
Yeah, it helped his career. I guess you could say that's a W.
Okay. See, that's why I fuck with you, Loso. That was some deep shit right there. I like that.
I mean, I guess you can go with that theory. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Chaos also beats
debatable. I'm gonna call it debatable. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like him and Six Impact this year, like they made themselves in the battle rap world, at least household names, and to do that really in your first full year as a URL competitor, that's insane. And each battle that they had made noise. Like that's the thing. Your battle making noise. Like Arsenal cooks, but his battles make noise.
He also beat Sick too. Chaos also beat Sick too.
That battle's debatable to me too. Like, but that's neither here nor there. Like that shows both of the impact of how great they were this year. We got headshot out of that battle. We got, you know what I'm saying, Sick shooting at the vets in that third round. Or was that against that was against Chaos. You know what I'm saying? Against Chaos. So I thought Sick versus Chilla, one of my favorite battles this year. Him versus B Magic, Body Bag. Him versus who else did he battle this year? Shit.
He battled
It was Chaos, B Magic,
Magic, Chilla.
And then I guess if you want to count the Jada Nightwing battle. He has some of my favorite performances and or battles this year. You know what I'm saying? That's the same with Kid Chaos. So I'm sorry, Arch, you had an amazing year, but these young dudes put the fuck on this year.
Oh, that's right.
They deserve that spot. When
y'all break it down like that, I can see why.
Now Rum Nitty is a little.
He's a little high. He's a little
He
high.
lost $3.
He's a little
I will hold on. Marcus had a really good comment here, and I would say that I got to put it because we forget about that though. Like Reed was okay at best. It's just that Rum was not 100%. Like Rum,
bro. You know, me
Rum
personally, I think Rum took the pedal off the gas on purpose.
He
Because niggas was dunking him.
He underestimated this comment. This is no crutch for Rum Nitty. That's literally what happened.
Uninspired because it's Reed.
But even his last couple battles, it's kind of been kind of like, damn, that wasn't like the Rum Nitty. Like,
yeah, and he took that little miniature break. You know what I'm saying? Just let his mental take a little break. Because probably all he needed was a little month, and came back and cooked fucking food versus Don Marino. You know what I'm saying?
That was a punching bang. Don Marino's fucking garbage, bro.
Cook Don Marino, bro. Like,
I'm talking about his content. His content was fire. That third round he had was fire. You know what I'm saying?
Don Marino was sounding like 2012 DNA, bro.
He's the Mexican DNA.
Nah, bro. That shit wasn't like, nah, dog. That nigga came and got killed.
Quick rundown of Rum Nitty's 2020. We know he had the Noggin update battle. He had C3 at Kings and Queens. He had Jerry West at Genesis. He had Don Marino. Oh, that's 2021. Sorry. He had Drugs at Ultimate Madness. Damn,
Drugs had some names last year. God
damn. Drugs
they putting a rocket on Drugs right now.
Cortez.
So that's one. So about 1, 2, 3, 4 battles.
He battled Cortez too.
Summer Madness too. Sorry. And the app event was this year also. So he had Big T this year too. So that's about 6 battles this year.
So those 6 battles, all right, real question. Those 6 battles, you think his 6 battles is better than Arsenal's 4 battles of last year?
Yeah.
Let's
because when you break it down like that.
Before we say that, let's look at the win-loss column first. Let's look at the win-loss column. Did y'all have him beating Big T? I think we got him big.
Clearly.
The consensus has him losing to Rum Nitty. I mean, losing to Reed Dollars, so that'll be 1-1. Rum Nitty versus the Saga. I'll say that we go with that as a debatable. We'll say that's
I gave it to Nitty. I gave
that one to Nitty.
Yeah, if y'all give it to him, that's neither here nor there. I mean, I think it's a great debatable battle, though.
No, it was a good battle.
It was one of my favorite battles of the year.
So we'll say 2-1. Him versus C3. He got the vote on that, even though I personally had C3 winning. So he'll be 4-1. Him versus Jerry West. I don't remember that too much. Let me look at the stats on that real quick.
I watched it recently. It was a good battle, but
it was when it was the start of the Jerry West can hang. But did he?
You say debatable? It's debatable.
Well, yeah, I think the people got Rum Nitty winning that, so that's 5-1 alone right there. That's.
And then he battled Cortez and beats Cortez clearly.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
No, that counts. That happened in 2020.
Vote battles doesn't count.
It happened in 2020. It's on the app.
If it's in the vote,
it's on the app. It's not on the app. It's on the web.
So either way, he's only lost 1 battle so far, and that's, you know what I'm saying, the only battle he technically lost will be the Reed Dollars battles, and pretty much won everything else.
Resume wise and name wise, I get why Nitty is over Arsenal.
Yeah, once again, he's 5-1. Like that should alone just edge him. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably keep Rum Nitty where he's at. Danny Myers, I'm cool with Danny Myers being before.
Now here we go, because I feel like Loso should be behind JC and Danny.
But when
I feel like both. I feel like Loso should be 13, and then just move
11. I'm with that because Danny did put in a lot of work in 2020.
You guys still remember win-loss, my guys.
So what was Loso's battles for this year?
He lost to Holmes. You know, he lost to Nun. He beat
we already know how that battle was, but yes, it counts though.
Lost to Nun and BDK.
So his battles this year are Emerson Kennedy, Loso, Nun, and Ryder. And in my opinion, the man is
no way, bro.
He's 3-1.
Nah.
Bro,
Put
he
Danny.
should be behind Rum Nitty.
No,
He's
that's
30 Los. He's 30 JC. Are you kidding me?
Danny
30 JC.
Is that
Yeezys
that
niggas
big of an
anybody this
accomplishment though?
Nah, we're not
kidding
gonna just say JC like that.
Is
JC
that
can't
big
beat
of an
top tier.
accomplishment?
Are you for real?
To 30 JC, like compared to what Danny been doing?
Nah, we're not gonna do
So
that.
it's cool
Loso.
when
We're
Twerk does
we're
it,
not
but
gonna
it's
do
not
that,
cool when
Loso.
Loso does it?
Twerk didn't 30 JC. Twerk didn't 30 JC. Now you bugging.
Yeah, all right.
Now you bugging.
All right. But anyways, even in that fact, Loso did it, and you just batted out like it's nothing.
I can't overlook, like, and mind you, this is coming from me, who thinks Danny is corny as hell. Danny had a better year than Loso, in my opinion.
Loso 30, Emerson Kennedy.
Trash.
Emerson Kennedy's not trash. We're not about to do
Bro,
that.
I
We're not about to do
fucking hate
that.
that kimono wearing ass.
Ari,
nigga,
if
We're not about to do that. We're not about to do that.
If we're going to use the resume, if we're going to use the resume argument for Nitty and Arsenal, we have to use.
I just said he 30'd. I'm talking about a 30 clip. 30 clip.
He 30 drugs. Same thing. Danny 30 drugs. Same thing.
Can drugs
2021 though?
No, that wasn't 2020. That was in December.
Quickly. Can drugs be EK?
I think he can.
Yo,
I think he can.
Out of here.
Yeah. I think drugs can.
I think he can. I think he can too.
I
think he can.
Niggas is trying to just strengthen their
garbage
argument.
to me, bro. I don't
like fuck out of here. So them battles with him versus Danny Myers, him versus Great Nightwing,
bro.
Come on, y'all bugging.
I think drugs can 2-1.
I'm not gonna say what Joe said. EK is nice to me, but he's not beating drugs on 100. He's not.
He definitely is.
So y'all like EK cadence when he raps? Like y'all like his cadence and shit?
Huh?
Y'all like EK's cadence when he raps? Like y'all like that shit?
It's new, but I mean, content-wise, that nigga is one of the best writers right now.
But not see. The pen is one thing. That's the problem Chilla had when he first started. Niggas wasn't feeling shit, so he upped his. You know what I mean? He needs to up
EK upped his delivery. This is his new delivery.
I don't like it. He needs to upgrade it some more, bro.
I don't like that.
One battle, y'all say y'all love it, and another battle, he loses. Y'all say
y'all. When did I say I loved it?
When have I ever
when did I say I loved it?
EK battle,
whenever battle he cooked it.
When did I say that?
Whatever battle.
Nigga, see, are you gonna make?
Did you not fuck with the Jaden
Every EK battle that we talked about in the group was a EK battle. I guess he won. Like nigga, nobody was bigging up EK throughout that whole tournament, bro. Nobody.
Nah, I had EK. What? So nobody had EK trying to go damn near possibly going the distance?
There's video.
No.
Nigga, there's video.
I know he was going to the limit in round 1.
Proof. There's video proof of me saying he was gonna get eliminated round 1.
I thought he was going round 1, bro. I was like, why is he even in this tournament? That was my initial thought when I see EK.
Y'all niggas is sleeping on EK so
EK
heavy.
is not
terrible. But anyways,
when you say that, nigga,
that's neither here nor there. Loso has possibly 3 30s on his resume with that, JC, and Ryder. Like 3 30s on your resume, possibly. And I mean,
you think he 30 Ryder?
2-1 Ryder. I don't think
2-1. He's 2-1 though. He didn't 30 him.
Oh shit! I mean, even that, he literally had a dominant year this year. Like I don't know what to say. He had a dominant year. Like you take away
who did JC battle
quality, he had hella quality.
Who did JC battle? He battled Ryder. He battled Prep. He battled.
Right there.
Yeah,
that's what took him down. Never mind. I know what took him down now. I forgot about that Prep.
All right, y'all forgetting he got 30 by Loso. Like that shit is what took him down.
Actually, Joe, I might
put his shit down this year.
Swap Danny and JC.
Yeah, I forgot about that Prep battle, bro. Yeah, swap Danny and JC.
So let's see. Let's look at JC's year. JC cooked O-Red at Genesis.
I forgot about that.
He beat Franchise at the update. No, was that the? Yep, he beat Franchise at the update. Kid Chaos, they have a great debatable battle. Him versus Charlie Clips is debatable. He smoked Shotgun Suge at Lockdown. Let's see what else.
That was 2019, beloved.
Lockdown? 2019?
Yeah.
Pardon me. To take that off. He has a great battle with Riggs, but Cook. Well, now I would say Cook some wins versus Riggs in a great battle.
Ooh, that Riggs battle was a good battle. That might have helped his stock a little better.
Great battle versus
I might leave him.
Him and Prep had a very debatable battle. Just take away the gas, and there was a very debatable battle.
Prep won. Get out of here.
We're gonna give the nigga win, bro. Prep won, bro. We're not
get out of here. Prep won.
It's a debatable battle.
It's a Prep. It's a debatable. Did Prep 3-0 him or 2-1 him, bro? We're not gonna do that.
He didn't 30 him.
I'm not doing that.
We're not doing that. Yeah,
I'm not living up the hype of that. I watched that battle with my own 2 eyes a couple of times.
I watched it too, bro. I'm telling you, I haven't Prep 2-1.
If Prep won, it was 2-1. It wasn't 3-0.
But I'm saying there's more. I don't have JC winning that battle at all. That's the point I'm trying to make. I haven't Prep won that battle, bro. I don't think it's debatable. I think it's pretty clear that Prep won that battle.
Neither here nor there. Jay-Z had a very solid year, whereas I say it's more wins than losses.
I don't know, but those are some bad losses, bro. You lost
over Danny. Over Danny, though, I don't think so.
Kid Chaos battle. We all agree that's a fire battle. He beats Franchise. He beats Ryder. He cooks O-Red. Debatable with Clips in a solid battle. Riggs, good battle wins. I'm just saying it's debatable, bro. I know we all got our own, but I'm just saying the consistency.
How y'all got about real? How do y'all feel about that battle? You feel like JC won that battle?
Which one?
Versus Clips.
I felt like it's.
I think it was debatable.
He left the door open to make it debatable with Clips. That's what I'm saying.
And I can't watch Clips battles because Clips battles is just him fucking around. I don't like that shit.
Was that the one with the Kawhi Leonard line with the fake laugh? It was like I want to do the Kawhi Leonard line before I clip a nigga.
I think so.
Probably.
Yeah.
But neither here nor there, man. He had a solid year. Like he had some really good battles in the beginning of the year and some really good battles at the end of the year. His main, I guess you would say his two stains on his joint is the, you know what I'm saying, underestimating. I won't say underestimated Prep. I don't even want to say that because like I said, when we seen everybody talking about it, everybody was like, oh, Prep did this, and that. And then we watched it and it felt different. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually like that with those type of battles. So I can't just say that he just got cooked or any of that nature with that battle. I can't even say that's a stain on his resume this year. The only stain on his resume this year is the Loso 30. Like, he got 30. Like that doesn't happen like to JC. Last time that probably happened for real was probably against Young Ill.
Rock.
Probably, and how long ago was that? You feel me? Like, so I gotta keep JC over Danny. I just got to. JC. I can't let one loss, you know what I'm saying, discredit his year. Because he was, and there was a lot of narratives flying around with JC this year. Like, a lot of people were trying to get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people were really trying to get JC up out of here. But Danny year this year, Ultimate Madness tournament wins and losses. He had Big T on the update. What else did he have? He had a lot of fucking battles this year. He had Easy to Block Captain, Arsenal, Ill Will. He had the sterilized joint, the parking lot battle with basketball court battle with him and Twerk. I think that was this year. Yeah, that was this year.
That was 2020.
Yeah, man, Jerry West, like Emerson Kennedy, like he had a lot of fucking battles this year, and it's a lot of debatable losses, wins. It's a lot mixed in there, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of great showings too. Consistency is what keeps him very high past a lot of niggas. So I think that alone, that should keep him before Rum Nitty, but right behind JC.
Now he got to battle Meat Rice.
And that's the thing that be fucking them up, man. Like the same thing that they were saying with Chilla, man. Danny had to understand that shit, but niggas, when the bag is calling, you gon' say no.
No, it's the bag. Of course, I'm not gonna say no.
You feel
me? Real
hustle
thing. Only sucking niggas are saying no.
Right. I can't be mad at that shit. Now let's look at 10 through 7. This is the Ultimate Madness realm right here.
I would put Easy over Jay personally.
Me personally, even though Fonz won that tournament, I would put 10 and 9 above him, bro. Even I feel like
honestly, I have Fonz at 10 personally, and the only reason why is more so because most of the battles that he won, I felt like we either underestimated. It was like,
what did he do
shock value, because it was like we didn't know we were going to get with him versus Jay Kruger. You know what I'm saying? More people probably had Jay Kruger probably because they seen him, you know what I'm saying, versus Kid Chaos, and that was a really dope battle. He's dope with the pen, whatever. But Fonz came in, shut that shit down. Going to the next joint with him and with Ace, I believe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of tension going into that shit. And I felt like Ace's downfall only opened the door for Fonz to take advantage and win that battle. Was it a great battle? No. You know what I'm saying? Easy to Block Captain. That battle, fire. But who was the star of that battle?
Easy to Block Captain.
You know what I'm saying? And then you go to the finals. I personally had Jay winning. I thought his third round was impeccable.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
All right, now after the tournament, what battle did he win?
And he didn't do. They had him off the show. Everybody, the big dude was weird Fonz.
Nah, he had a battle. No, he definitely had a battle after the tournament.
Yeah,
I know. I was gonna get to them. I'm talking about the whole "Where's Fonz" hashtag that was going around like before that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was waiting for that battle.
So now, are we going to give a nigga to like listen to that resume you just said, bro?
I don't know, man. I personally
that's not crazy. That's not crazy.
Like,
Nobody else but me right now.
If I was to rank my 7 through 10, I'll probably have it Holmesy, Easy, Jay, Fonz.
I'd probably have Easy at 7, Holmesy at 8, Jay at 9, and then Fonz at 10.
Bro, he has it. Like, I get it, the tournament, whatever. But bro,
he won it. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. But it's like,
that's
bro,
the case.
Why everybody else after that tournament, if you notice, slick, real slick. Chaos, nigga, they all had like multiple battles after that tournament.
They all elevated.
I feel Saint's content in his 4 battles is better than Fonz's content. Personally, I'm gonna keep it tall. I'm gonna keep it all the way tall.
That's intriguing. And that might be
going off the winners of tournaments. I felt like
7, 18.
Maybe it's
bro, and this is what I would say. You brought it back to what I was saying earlier.
This I think the underdog thing comes into a play, and I think that's where the impact and momentum comes into play, because he had literally no momentum going into this tournament and leaving this joint with a lot of momentum.
Nah, I got a question. Who has less momentum, number 7 or number 6 going into the tournament?
Number 6.
Because we was if we keep it all the way G, bro, we was laughing at Bill Collector.
No. On this podcast, he was rooting for Bill Collector.
No, nigga. Last battle,
when niggas first found out Bill Collector was in the tournament, niggas they act like, why is Bill Collector like?
Nah, we knew Bill Collector was nice, man. He was putting on.
And now we know but bro, that tournament was for new niggas and niggas on the come up.
Bill Collector cooked food in that tournament, man. You can't that.
What he's saying is, did we have Bill Collector winning this shit pretty much?
No, we had him going pretty far.
We both had Mike P taking him out of this shit. Come on, bro.
Before or after the girl shit?
Bro, we both predicted
Mike P would win.
No, I had Bill Collector beat
you. Stop.
Okay, yes, after the angle, after the angle out there. But what he's saying, going into this tournament, did we have him like, you know what I'm saying, as a favorite in this shit?
As the fact that he's a veteran in the tournament and he's going against a bunch of like.
No, we can't do that. We can't do that, Joker. They mixed this shit up with, you know what I'm saying?
He turned it upside down. He definitely turned it upside down.
But what I'm saying is Fonz was literally like nobody knew who this dude was. The last battle he had was versus Deuce on a Born Legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't know who Old Boy was. I'll keep that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And for you to become pretty much a name now in battle rap, to go from a nobody to Av in literally a year, is that has to be, you know what I'm saying, commended. You know what I'm saying? And
possibly being his partner at Double Impact.
And really showing up in that battle. And I think that goes, I don't know. I feel the same thing goes with him though. I feel like if Saint was to probably get his real deal battle within the time span of this list or whatever, then he'd probably be higher if he was to win that shit. But he got what he got, and that's where he is now, I guess. So I'm not
like, bro, like this.
If Saint takes out real deal, he's top 5. If Saint takes out real deal, he's top 5.
Bro, just listen to the names that Saint has on it. He has daylight, fucking disaster on his, like, bro,
disaster and Marv 1
on that resume for the year. That's better than Fonz's resume.
That's what I'm saying. If he would have gotten real deal in the year and won, he would have easily been top 5 champion. He would have been top 5. That's a crazy resume.
And on the fact that he got slapped the day before that disaster battle. That's usually career suicide, bro.
So whose degree of difficulty of 2020 was tougher, Saints or Fonz?
Saint hands down. Saint hands down.
So RX active Marv 1 or disaster Marv 1 versus Kruger.
And you gotta think too.
Kruger, Easy to Block Captain, Jada Nightwing, Av.
I'm still say Saint just for the last 2, and then the first 2 were his teammates too. I believe, right? They're all together in the group. That those are the first 2 were.
I gotta do anything.
I'm just saying, man. That's steel sharp and steel mentality, man.
In fact, and I haven't even listened to Saint since that Geechee Gotti battle.
Steel sharp and steel, like
I fuck with Saint heavy, but
I really haven't checked.
I think Fonz's, I don't know, man. You got to think too. Saint was kind of like the chosen one to damn near win this shit. If between him and Diz is like Fonz had yes, bro. He's the chosen one out there. He's the next. He's their future of the West Coast.
The way they made that,
they support him heavily. You know what I'm saying? But not saying that's like why he won or anything. But the thing with Fonz is like he was literally a nobody, bro. Like a nobody before this tournament. And like opened a lot of people's eyes this year, like in a very quick span. You know what I'm saying? And to go, you know what I'm saying, to go to distance down there with Av, like that's not something you can just, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people are doing right now, especially being a quote unquote rookie. So I won't say like I feel like he did have a slightly better year than Saint. I will say, did he have a better year than the 3 guys he's ahead of? No. It's just because of everything that happened after the tournament. You feel like
and that's what I'm trying to get at. Like like everybody's on this tournament shit, and I get it. The tournament was impactful, but what did he do after that tournament, bro? I don't know. I think Kevin's too high for him,
with Holmesy though, because Holmesy after the tournament, Holmesy had B-Dot after the tournament, right?
Yeah, he got B-Dot at the tournament.
Yeah, and it was a great battle, but he lost, though. You know what I'm saying?
Was it a great battle?
Yeah,
it was a great battle. That was my favorite battle of that night, of that event. That was my favorite battle.
Yeah, they turned up.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're gonna do that. But I feel like Easy, he made himself a household name this year. So that alone, you know what I'm saying? He went toe to toe with vets too, and either A beat them or made it very debatable. Like you got to remember, he has Cortez, Danny Myers, and T-Top on his resume this year. Either beat them or have a crazy debatable with them. You know what I'm saying?
And he looking at another top tier. He might get another top tier. Right.
So that alone has to be appreciated. I mean, Jay the Nightwing, reason why I have him over Easy is just every battle he's been in is like has been fire this year. Like him versus, you know what I'm saying? Well, the progression through the fucking tournament was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But that battle was real sick. And my favorite battle of that tournament, you know what I'm saying? The fucking when he cooked Suge,
Saga
cooked. He I won't say cooked. That was a good battle, but still, that he shows why he is like moving closer and closer to, you know what I'm saying, continue to battling vets. Like the fact that people have him beating Twerk in the return battle that's alone should say enough. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, bro. But once again, Holmesy, I think the two things with Holmesy and Fonz is that they made themselves household names this year when actually literally being like outcasts pretty much. And then I think that from there, I mean, Bill, it's no words, bro. He deserves that spot. You know what I'm saying? He had an amazing year this year. Amazing year. Rapping impeccably. You know what I'm saying?
Bill had a rebrand like no other this year, man.
I think 4 and 5 should be switched.
Let's look at Ill Will's resume this year. Well, let's look at Geechee's resume this year.
I think Ill Will, he beat 2 people at the same event within like 30 minutes of each other.
Tell them, Logo.
Geechee ain't never do some shit like that. I'm just saying. Just putting that out.
1, 2, and 3 is locked in for me. 1, 2, and 3 is locked in for sure.
And what's dude name again?
Your Honor.
Your Honor. Shout out to our Your Honor. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that episode tonight too. But yeah, those niggas. That's like having a really great scrimmage game, my nigga. That's like dunking on the niggas.
Battle rap is the NBA. If you got in it, it's for a reason. You're good enough to be in it.
That's the NBA. You got two games in one day, bro. Two games in one day.
I give you that.
You're good enough to be
literally. If you're battling niggas from LA Fitness.
They're good enough to be there. They're good enough to be there, man. It's like if they're good enough to stay.
I'm glad Ill Will showed an exhibition of his skills. It was a showcase.
It still counts. It still counts on the resume. It still counts on the record.
Yeah, but
what about John and Don? Did he get John and Don the fuck out of here?
Yes, he did.
I put way more weight over that than those. I put way more weight over that.
That's following those 2 battles. He went those 2 battles to John and Don.
That was before. John was before that.
Bruh, if I sit there and have a flawless victory over my opponent and I'm literally break no sweat and I see somebody like, damn, I still got rounds left right now. Hey nigga, you come up here. Let me just get this shit off. That nigga was just letting release the stress off on these niggas, yo.
Do you not see the endurance feat in that though? Like you're downplaying the shit out of that.
I'm not downplaying what he's doing. I'm downplaying who it's against.
Yeah,
I'm downplaying the shit out of that. To freestyle a whole battle.
I'm not. I'm
saying, yo, bro. And it's funny. He could have said like a nigga like League, right? This nigga said,
I feel like a nigga like Danny Myers can do that. But
have they done it? But have they done it before?
I'm talking about these 2 opponents.
But have they shown
it? In Your Honor, I feel like he's probably one of the opponents battlers that was able to show that he can do that. But I feel like with these type of opponents, it's a couple of battles that can beat these niggas in the same day.
Can Surf do that? Is Surf going to give you 6 rounds?
Probably can. For the fuck of it. Remember, it's the same nigga who just went out to the West just to fuck with niggas and had one of his best performances ever. You know what I'm saying? When Surf want to be petty, he can be petty and show out. Like,
so you telling me Surf's going to give you 6 solid rounds?
Surf is a petty motherfucker. If he wants to prove a point, like, he'd do some dumb shit like that.
He hasn't given us 3 full rounds in what feels like a year and a half, 2 years. So
that's true. That's true. But I'm not here to argue him. But let's look at Geechee Gotti's year. Let's see. He had Charlie Clips on Summer Madness.
See, the community gives him a loss, but I give him a win for that.
That's a W. That Geechee beat that nigga, man.
The communend gives him a win for some reason.
Man, fuck the community, nigga. We get a W.
Nah, we're not doing that. We'll end it at debatable.
That choke.
W, man.
You
choke, you lost. That's it.
What else did we have? What do you have this year? New Jersey Twerk, that's a W. Him versus Chilla, debatable. Cook B Magic, him versus Goods was a debatable.
They gave it to Goods though.
I had Goods winning.
Yeah, they gave that one to Goods, bro. We're not going to read it.
Yeah, I had
to, but I mean, I thought it was a debatable personally, but whatever. But he had a solid year though.
But Goods is a cheat code. Goods is a unicorn. He don't really count.
Say about his year. It's not nothing really bad you can say about his year. It's not nothing you could really like say like that he doesn't deserve to be in a
Yeah, I see why he's
like,
full because the
consistency
names are
is
better.
so underrated. Like, I feel like he's every big moment he still shows up. I don't know why. Like, I think that alone still keeps him in the top spots, bro, because he shows up against very, very, you know what I'm saying, big caliber opponents. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, man. Let's look at Ill Will real quick. Let's look at Ill Will, because I think that's gonna make me decide which one is gonna be. Because I feel like if Geechee Gotti probably would have capped his year off a little early, it probably would have been a little closer between him and Ill Will. And then again, I think Ill Will probably not clearly beating Danny Myers probably hurt him a little bit too, or probably that battle not being as good as we thought it would be. So let's see, Ill Will.
All right, fellas, I got to dip off a little bit. If y'all still on, I'll try to be back in like a half an hour or so.
All right.
Peace.
So let's see. We got so we got the 2-on-1. We got him versus Ill Will. I mean, him versus Danny Myers and him versus John.
All W's. Undefeated. Again, for the second year in a row, this nigga doesn't get like, yo, like
care about the Ill Will. Do I care about the Miss Miami battle though?
You're really downplaying.
Do you really care about that battle though? Strip away that it happened in the same day. Do you care about that battle?
Strip away who it's against, because
do you care about that battle? Do you care about that battle?
It counts on the resume.
Do you care about the battle?
We have to care.
Oh my god, you was denying it.
Care.
When the last time you watched it?
I watched it the other day.
For what?
You can't. Because Bill will cook food. And that was a good performance.
So you watched it just for him, right? Just
yeah.
So you watched him just. So you watched the exhibition. So
it counts as a W.
I got you. He won, but do you care about the battle? Do you care about the battle? Does the battle do anything?
It wouldn't matter if I cared or not. It still counts on the resume.
That's the point of impact. Like what he did is impactful.
And now you want to talk impact? Like, you want to talk impact now?
I get all right. The singular performance, I got you. Amazing, I got you. But after that is like, what else am I coming back to that battle for?
It's the feat of going 6-0 on the same event. No one's done that before.
But bro, I got you. And that's why he's in the top 5. But the reason why it's not over Geechee is because nobody gives a fuck about those battles after the day.
Yo, look, man, Geechee almost won that shit again this year, damn near.
No, he had no way of winning that. Stop saying that. I really wish that, because he really had no way of winning it this year.
They were just gonna give it to Geechee. They were unsure. Like, yeah, just give it to him.
Nah, it will deserve to be at the number 5 spot. Geechee, you know what I'm saying? He just had bigger battles this year. He just did. You go back to the Charlie Clips battle before you go back to the Miss Merck battle. I know for sure you're going back to that battle before that.
So you think Ill Will's resume is what got him that spot? Is what got him stuck at 5?
The win-loss column is what gets him there. The quality is what gets him there. It's just what's against and the actual impact of the battle. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, that's it. And Geechee is quantity over qualities.
Quality over
it's closer than the margin than you would think in that margin. You know what I'm saying?
But he has the better names on his resume.
He has better names, and he does continue to bring quality and consistency too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that he didn't, bro. I'm just saying why he's over him. Everybody clearly we're really good this year, but there's reasons why everybody's over somebody.
But when you're saying quality and consistency, you're implying that Ill Will doesn't have quality.
In the more battles that he had, he was just as good and consistent. You know what I'm saying? If we're in a race, man, I don't even know how to say it. If I'm sitting there, if I got 25 points in the game, you know what I'm saying? I'm averaging 25 for my 3 games. That's fire. But if the nigga next to you is averaging 27, 28, it's just a little better. Like, it's just a little better.
Percentage points. You got him by percentage points.
It's the little things. That's it. And when you get to the top, it's the little things you got to start looking at. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, with the top 3, you know what I'm saying, it's clear. You know what I'm saying? But I personally would probably switch B Dot with Shine still, because I feel like his performance is great. I feel like B Dot had better performances other than the slip ups and shit versus Chilla. But god damn, that battle with Pat Stay was so fucking boring, bro. That battle was really weak. Like,
yeah,
on both sides. Like,
I didn't understand. Like, was it the setting? Maybe Pat just wasn't prepared. Like,
well,
even
Pat in the setting, he was like thought of. He was thinking of being in the inside, but that's neither here nor there. You're a vet. You supposed to not be fucking up like that. But anyways, I guess just because the fact that he got a 30 on Pat Stay, that is, I guess, that raises it up. But the quality of that battle was just terrible. And I feel like B Dot has had barn burners all year, to use the term that they said they had. Yeah, he cooked food all year.
I think I want to put B Dot at 2 instead of 3.
I always felt whoever lost between B Dot and Chilla was just going to go to the number 2 spot.
Gonna go a spot down, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I actually feel like they just going off that slip up. That's it.
I think that Shine is a favorite too. Shine, for some reason, is a fan favorite. So,
well, Shine has literally been damn near undefeated for a year or some change. You know what I'm saying?
Look at who he's battled in that year.
But that's the thing I go with. You know what I'm saying?
A weak chess. A weak.
No. Chess wasn't weak. He was good. I would say he was good, but he was supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Shine was in a different bag that battle. You know what I'm saying? And that's where Chess was supposed to meet him at.
We'll say that's the only battle where Shine was Shine, like where it didn't look like he completely washed his opponent, if so to speak. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a wash, because the E-Hard battle was a wash. Pat Stay battle was a wash. Who did he have?
He beat Clips this year. He beat Hart this year. He beat Chess this year. He beat Pat Stay this year. You know what I'm saying?
2 of those are washes.
Yeah, and they're all. Are they fire battles though?
No. I mean, you could say Chess
performances.
Chess.
Good performances. Are they better than B-Dot's performances though?
Hell no. B-Dot's had, who did he have this year? He had Holmesy, he had Chilla, he had Rum Nitty, he had Saga. Like, no, that resume is crazy.
He has at least 2 battles that are in Battle of the Year. You know what I'm saying?
He had T-Top. Oh my god, how can I forget about that?
That's the second.
Like, every single one of this nigga's battles, you want to talk impact, every single one of this nigga's battles has replay value.
Come on. And that's not, and I can't say that's Shine's fault, because we'll go back to watch him.
It takes 2.
But yeah, it takes 2, and I think that helps B Dot. But I honestly feel like that slip up is what they fucking with him on. But yeah, Holmesy, Rum Nitty, T-Top and Chilla Jones, all in one.
Killers.
All killers. You know what I'm saying? All killers, and he showed up. In my opinion, all of them. I feel like he just had to slip up in that second wave.
And they showed up too. That's the difference. They showed up too. And
you know what? And for me, what that shows is that him getting through that battle. It just, I don't know, man. It looks better for me. You know what I'm saying?
Him admitting defeat too ruined it. Like, him admitting defeat would have probably bumped him up to 2, but him admitting defeat might have swayed him to 3.
Exactly. So yeah, man. And Chilla, I mean, it's clear as day, man. We both said why he deserves his spot, man. And even the K Shine win at Smack Volume just solidified why he just was that nigga in 2020. From Twerk to B Dot. You know what I'm saying? Start your year with that to end your year with that.
That's just crazy.
In between crazy performances, stellar performances. Like, he never took his foot off the gas. And matter of fact, let's play a clip of his I-95 freestyle. When you go up there, you gotta celebrate. You know what I'm saying? So this is a celebration.
I said I'm done being humble, cause the animals don't respect it when you run in the jungle. The pandemic, rappers die up in a bubble. It ain't a game, let's get it poppin'. I ain't nothing but trouble. Rappers dropping a ball and can't recover the fumble. Choke, stutter, and stumble. Quotes uttered as jumble. Jones coming to rumble. Stomach filled with so much fucking hunger it grumbles. Haters always gonna try to hold you something above you, and now they wanna slap me props. Against me, y'all, your favorite rappers might be chopped. Outright me stop. I just pull it off again and again like she likes me not. Rank me, number one is the likely spot. They low, man, peek and duck like Chinese spots. Chill coming with the heat like icy hot, and pulling up for a check like Nike socks. My last battle had the net buzzing, 86 dunk contest. I got the web jumping. Maybe Loaded Lux, feel I'm just average, but killing all your dogs made chill a vet status. An animal off the chain. Gigapet active, I don't feel a threat, cause niggas couldn't rip a wet napkin. My presence is a gift. I'm still the best rapping. It's dark for everybody like the silhouette challenge.
No. Oh my God.
Which,
yo,
speaking of
that
which,
shit out right now. The champion of the year. The champion of the year, man. Our top battler of the year, Chilla Jones. Bars on I-95. Go check him out right now on YouTube. That shit fire.
Speaking of which, man, silhouette challenge. Thoughts?
Oh my God, man. Yo, it's been dope. It's just another thing to add on to 2021 that these women just continue to show their beautifulness, if that's a word.
Oh, absolutely,
you know
man. The timeline is filled with beautifulness, man. With that, and then the Buster Challenge, and then the new Buster Challenge that you put me onto.
Hey, no niggas put me onto that shit.
Shit. I think
yo, y'all creep ass niggas out there, please chill the fuck out. With the niggas trying to chill out, man. Cause y'all really always try to mess up a good thing for us, man.
It's always one. It's always one.
Always gotta mess up a good thing, son. Like that shit really is pissing me off, bro.
It's always a junior from Players Club ass nigga.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Marvin ass niggas be like, but nah, I just thought that shit was dope, man. It's, you know what I'm saying, women just really, you know what I'm saying, just embracing their bodies, man. Like they have a beautiful female anatomy, man. Like especially a
very beautiful female anatomy. Boy,
I like how they've been switching it up too. You see some of the couples having, you know what I'm saying, showing they love. You see some
fuck couples.
I'm just saying everybody's switching up, hey, I'm just saying, bro. I like how everybody's, you know what I'm saying, finding ways to switch it up to do their own thing. You got some people making, some of the women finding ways to make them funny and shit. Like you had the one girl who with the buzzer challenge. Remember how she did the buzzer? She fell and she had like one of the people fall off the joint from the Capitol. Like,
that was refreshing because it wasn't like all the buzzer challenge and shit like that. They're like sexy and serious. Yeah. When they make them lighthearted, I like that.
Yeah, I like Keke Palmer's when like the 20%, like the battery was dying and shit. Like it was some cool shit, yo. But I just really love it, man. Anytime that, you know what I'm saying, I can see me specifically see some black women, you know what I'm saying, show their beautiful
Chloe Bailey.
Man, just man, love it. I love it.
The Chloe Bailey and then the Jordan Woods. Oh my God.
I love Chloe, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I sat there for 5 minutes just watching them two ladies just talk to each other. Real creep like.
Real creep like.
Like this. Nah, man. Real talk though. Speaking of Chloe, man, I think it's really weird how a lot of motherfuckers were trying to
expound on that because they were talking about that shit and I didn't know what they were talking about.
They were pretty much trying to make it seem like what she doing was like, you know what I'm saying, was bad. Like her embracing her body, embracing her sexiness and all of that such like that was like she's doing this shit like trying to be like an Instagram thought or some shit like that. Like, are you kidding me, dog? Like,
let her cook food. She's of age. Right. She's 22. Like, let her cook food.
Like, if y'all gonna say what the fuck, you don't say the shit about Tracy Ellis Ralston. You know what I'm saying? She been showing her beauty all throughout 2020. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's like we just gotta stop vilifying women and their bodies. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to control women in their bodies. That's the main thing. Like,
or like you say, we start women's business.
Gotta stay out of women's business, man. Like, let her, like, they just got their new Instagrams and shit. They doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, let her embrace it. She bad as shit. What the fuck you want her to be sitting in a nun outfit for?
And I didn't know that. This Buster challenge opened my eyes to Chloe Bailey. I
always loved her, but I never seen her like, you know what I'm saying, like separate for the group. So I was just like, nah, I'm like, yeah, damn, bro, she really just like, woo.
I just thought she was Beyonce's Lil Man's. That's all.
Nah, man, she top tier, bro. She is top fucking tier, bro.
Yeah, she's definitely elevated to top tier. Her and Jordan Woods shits was looking like two fucking swollen possums fighting in the fucking bag when she was doing her buzzer challenge. Good lord,
ass, bro, dead ass. That's for Chloe. Chloe, she get a Ric Flair woo. Cause that shit, whoo, she's been lighting up the fucking social medias. Lighten it up, bro.
Let us have our lustful moment, people. We try to like shit. But speaking of moments, somebody had a moment last night courtside at the GOAT. They try to come at the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? They try to shoot when you come at the GOAT, you best not miss. You know what I'm saying? And they know her simply as courtside Karen.
Give us some context. What actually happened with this shit, man?
All right. So the Lakers are playing the Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta. Atlanta don't give a fuck about nobody or no corona or nothing because there's people in the arena courtside chilling like this fucking pre-rona. So this couple, LeBron was going back and forth with the dude that was with her. And then, according to LeBron, the girl started getting like rowdy with him in defense of her father. I mean, her husband. So it's funny because LeBron said that. LeBron was like, "Yo, I thought that was her father. That she's calling him baby."
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was too.
So then the girl starts getting loud with him, and then LeBron. This is the quote that LeBron said to the dude. I'm about to look it up right now because it's funny as shit. All right. He called her. Okay, he said that the dude was a old steroid ass nigga. He said, "You old steroid ass nigga." He said just like that. And then courtside Karen got up, got in his face, boom, boom, boom. LeBron told her to sit her ass down like he did his mom in that playoff series. And then like the referees got into it. They teed up LeBron. They ejected the chick, and the chick was spazzing on the court floor. And then she made videos on IG talking about, this is what really happened. He came at my husband. Da, 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 da. I'm 25. How you scared of 20? Listen, bitch, if you 25, I got a bridge I can sell you. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? She don't look a day over 55. Dude,
they'll say she looked like the goddamn Men in Black alien and shit.
Yeah, man, she built bad, like really bad. Like,
but my thing is though, I was then to find out that this nigga been heckling LeBron for years though.
Who is this guy?
Since he's with the Cavs, like,
is this guy like somebody?
He's pretty much been like just a known heckler, pretty much. So this is really nothing new. I guess LeBron was just like, "Hey, nigga, I ain't with this shit no more." You feel me?
LeBron got to see him with his heckler and Koch.
LeBron, damn it, he probably don't know what to do. He probably recognize this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Every time they showed the picture of who the husband was, I dead ass thought it was just a swole ass Tom Hanks.
I thought it was Ed Hardy, the guy that made Ed Hardy.
You didn't think that was Tom Hanks, bro? I really thought that was Tom Hanks.
Hanks.
Didn't this nigga just have COVID? When this nigga get so fucking swole? Like, yo, what the fuck?
What this nigga doing out here with COVID, loosey goosey?
Like, what movie he about to go play? God damn! Shit,
son.
I'm like, this is Castaway or some shit. Like,
my man was like,
this Black History Month, man. Niggas ain't got time for y'all crackers and y'all bullshit, man.
This was the first day of Black History Month.
You already know black people own the NBA. You know what I'm saying? We ain't owners, but we damn near run this shit now.
They own the NFL.
Not really.
Dominicans own the Major League.
We ain't there yet. But we got Adam Silver at the cookout, so we good.
He in pocket. He in the back.
Right.
Pocket.
You know what I'm saying? So when February come around, you know what the fuck time it is. Sit the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. Let us do what he do. You know You know what I'm saying?
Now I ask.
And you in Atlanta too. You better hope you don't get jumped.
I ask, and you just segue to my next point. I ask because All-Star this year is in Atlanta. This happened in Atlanta.
Very nasty.
LeBron I'm pretty sure, is going to be a starter.
He gonna call his Atlanta goons on him?
Do you see this having another?
All them Gunna songs he be rapping, he better call the goons on him. He better.
And let me preface this by saying we're not wishing any violence. We're not doing anything. We're not doing. You know what I'm saying? We're not.
We smack crackers in February. Fuck is you talking about?
We shoot crackers all year round. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Shoot, yeah, you hear that one from me, buddy.
You want to go there? You want to go to the next level? I'll go to the next level.
You know I don't like prison. We don't like prison over here. Like, but nah, man. I just think this is just a good way to start fucking NBA Black History Month, man. Whereas LeBron, the face of the NBA, cooking a white couple.
Like how perfect? How perfect?
Let's get a Kang some applause, man. Let's get a Kang some applause. He deserves it on that one, for real.
And then they interviewed him, but he laughed the whole time.
He deserves that shit. He deserves that one. For real. And for the shooting shots. Throw some gunshots in that bitch too, man. Cause that nigga was shooting.
Yo,
but, let's chat a little bit about NBA real quick, man. The Nets beat them Clippers. Everybody's saying this is our future.
They look good.
Preview. What you think?
They look good, man. I think what's gonna kill them though is that they don't have a post presence.
But they do. They still have DeAndre Jordan, and they're about to sign Iman Shumpert. And you know he's a very good perimeter defender.
Nigga, I said post.
Post, but I'm just saying that would help that in the situations where, say if you have, all right. So say if you like DeAndre Jordan's checking Anthony Davis, right? Whatever.
He gonna get cooked.
They go off the switch. That's perfect. That would be still good enough for a nigga like Iman Shumpert to cause at least some distraction. He has no home with the length to be able to still hold niggas down in that wing defense where some of your bigs don't have to come out there and try to, you know what I'm saying, be much of a help. You know what I'm saying?
Lanky as shit.
But if it's just me thinking.
Iman lanky as shit. Like
they need all the help they need on defense. All the help they need.
Because y'all are what? Last in defensive rating and the Rockets are first? How?
Well, I mean, come on. It's still got PJ Tucker, fucking John Wall. You got, you know what I'm saying, DeMarcus Cousins. That's a good defensive little squad right there.
The Rockets actually been looking really good since the Harden trade.
Yeah, bro, Rockets are 7-3 if I've seen, and the Nets are 6-3. So it's evening out, but it's looked like both teams. Everybody was trying to find who lost. I think both teams are good.
Both won. Yeah, they're both happy.
And I think that's what we should be happy about. No team is fucked up out of this. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing I can get out of that, for real. What else?
What is wrong with the Mavericks?
Yeah, him and Luka, man, he's having a tough little stint right now. But I'm not gonna hold that on too long. It's still early. You know what I'm saying? We'll get the All-Star break, and you never know. You might be hearing what we're saying, and that might send them into that zone that only niggas like a Luka and other crazy players can go into for a year. You know what I'm saying? I like the Mavs, bro. Like I like the future they got, man. So I'm always gonna have like a little soft spot for what they're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? I want to see them in playoff contention again, for real.
They were fun to watch.
Gotta turn it the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Kristaps gotta stay healthy and turn it up. You know what I'm saying?
We gave them Kristaps knowing how injury prone he was, and they called us crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Yo, let's talk about Fred Van Fleet. FVV. Excuse me.
C'est la vie, FVV.
Cooking it the fuck up in Toronto, man. And you was talking about, man, was that you saying that they probably gave the wrong contract?
I said that on the timeline, so they get the wrong contract to the wrong nigga. They should have given Pascal's money to Van Vliet.
Yeah, it felt like every year he's getting better and better, bro. Like, I see why he was asking for that break. Like, yo, for shit like this, bro. For moments like this.
Well, I think he came alive in the finals for me. I think in the finals, I think him being another option besides Kyle Lowry on the point guard position and cooking food in the process. And the way he was guarding Steph Curry that entire series, a great job. I think he earned his money there.
Yo, man, between point guards, this has been a good week for point guards. You had Dame cooking it up, you know what I'm saying? The game winner in Chicago.
Can we talk about that? Oh, we talk about that.
You had
my God.
We're saying just that. You had Steph, he's getting back in his bag. He's getting back in his comfortability. You know what I'm saying? We talk about Kyrie and what he's doing since coming back, and Fred VanVleet. Like this is a great even LaMelo to an extent. LaMelo and Lonzo did back to back. You know what I'm saying?
Both big night for both balls. Pause.
It's just been a really good week for point guards. But go, what you was gonna say about Dame?
No, not Dame. Clay. Let's get into that. Clay and Dre bullying Magruder.
Well, that dude, look, the nigga was wilding out though.
What did he do exactly?
I think pretty much he was trying to what happened? Pretty much was trying to press one of the players. I forgot which player it was exactly. And that was like at the end of the game, I believe. And you know what I'm saying? Clay was just like, yo, this nigga wilding out. Yeah, this nigga's out here.
He's not even going to be in the league in 2 years.
Yeah, that's a nigga talking from the cool table. You know what I'm saying? Clay's one of the niggas talking from the cool table. That's all it was.
And then Draymond gives him the "Is he dead?" kick right after that.
Oh, Draymond been shooting like crazy at these press conferences.
I didn't know they let him curse. I didn't know they let these niggas curse like that at the press conference.
I don't think they supposed to. I just think Draymond just don't give a fuck. What he say? He's like, it's all these niggas who think they new tough guys in the league.
They all think they're tough guys now. I don't.
It's a new tough guy every day.
Oh, like, tough guy every day.
Draymond, talk that shit, bro. Oh man, I thought that was hilarious, bro. That was fucking hilarious.
What you think about All-Star coming back? We're not coming back.
I just wanted to give some light to Kyrie though, because he's been averaging.
Of course you do.
Yeah, he's been averaging 28.3 points since he's came back, bro. And like, yo, maybe a lot of niggas need a couple days off, yo, to get their mental right and come back balling like this, bro.
Bro, if every job gave you a mental health break, we'd all be able to function a lot better. I feel like,
bro. Fucking, it says the Nets big three: Kevin Durant, Kyrie, and James Harden scored 25 of the Nets 27 points of the last final 7 minutes of the fourth quarter. Like that shit, like that is happening, bro. That shit is scary, bro. Because that like how like the Warriors was moving at time where it was just scoring.
The Warriors play defense though.
That's the thing, though. You're right, but that's what they're gonna pick up, though. They're gonna pick it up, though. Sooner or later, they're gonna pick up good players with defense. Because I feel like they know they lacking on that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to that, man. Shout out to Dame, bro. He's, you know what I'm saying. He's still, you know what I'm saying, cooking food. You know what I'm saying.
Dame gonna always cook food. It's just that he's never gonna find
any more consistent wins.
Yeah, he's never gonna find the success of a Curry because
he doesn't need consistent wins. That's what they just need to get. They need a consistent another. Because McCollum being injured is really fucking him up too right now.
McCollum is the inconsistent one.
Yeah, but when he's in his bag, he's in his bag though.
But how often is he in his bag?
More than others, I would say.
Like Dame, like if I'm Dame, if I'm at 10 every game, I'm gonna need you at about a 9 or about an 8 with me.
Yeah. But I will say too, Melo better step that shit up. Step it the fuck up too. We can't let him just fall to. They brought him back for a reason. He needs to step it up. He needs to at least be bringing at least, you know what I'm saying, 12 to 15 points coming off that bench.
Yeah,
if they want to succeed.
Give him that corner 3. That's a spot. Like
I'm just saying, if they really want to succeed, he got to step it up some too. You got to, man. The injuries are impacting him. I can't keep that. I can't front on that, man.
You also got to take age into account when it's Melo.
Let's see what else happened, man. We got any NBA. What else? You said NBA All-Star. Go ahead.
NBA All-Star, yeah, man. Adam Silver, Players Association, man. I think they confirmed that the deal is gonna go through. They're gonna do an all-star game. The voting is starting. I already casted my vote.
I haven't casted my votes yet. I gotta do that, but people that I'm still looking at. I think KD has to be there. Not been all because my favorite player, but
KD's a starter automatically.
He's been there. He's been cooking since the season fucking started.
They said KD is putting better numbers since before the injury. Like before the injury. These numbers.
Crazy. There's only a couple of niggas that's been doing shit like that. I haven't looked at them specifically, but if you really think about how Paul George has been playing post his leg injury, he's really been way more efficient.
You think Pam He's an all-star?
If this year, maybe because he's been very solid this year. Maybe you know how we are. We know how we are. We've been trying to sweep it under the rug because we want to see what he's going to do in the playoffs. But he has been cooking food this year. We can't do that to him.
You putting him
I think he's been very good since his injury. You know what I'm saying? Derrick Rose has been playing very well since he came back from his injury.
I'm not voting him in.
No, I'm talking about players who's been playing great since their
injury. After leg injuries.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? After the injury, because when he came back from his injury, he was playing, you know what I'm saying, way more efficient than his MVP season. And it's crazy how these guys are coming back and just stepping it up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a testament to the, you know what I'm saying, the dedication to try to be better and really like adapt to, you know what I'm saying, to the game that you got to play now. You know what I'm saying?
And take reduced roles too, because that's also another thing. Like when you come back from those injuries, you're not getting
the same guy.
You're not the same guy, and you're not getting the same amount of minutes.
Yeah, PG ain't bouncing like he was in Indiana. Nah, no sir.
That's why he's letting it fly instead.
Exactly. I think they all learned that from the MJs and the Kobe's. You know what I'm saying? But so I think KD's definitely a shoo-in. Point guard wise, and I'm just thinking about like starters.
I'd throw in Beal. Bradley Beal most definitely leads the league in scoring. Why the fuck not?
I think so, but I think people are going to sweep it under the rug though.
No. The All-Star game is about individual success. It has nothing to do with your team record.
Yeah, but if I'm not watching that team a lot, am I going to think about that player?
That's on you, because there's no excuse to not be in tune.
You can be in tune, but it's like. All right. So it's me. I don't got NBA League Pass. You got NBA League Pass?
No, but I mean the timeline. Like you can see anything and everything on the timeline, bro.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't go off just that. A lot of people go off what they see, though. You know what I'm saying? Some people aren't just. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, multiple Lakers, Nets, Celtics, whatever games, they show Wizards games. You know what I'm saying? They have been showing Wizards games, but not to the amount as they have been with the others. And in the games they do show, have they been winning? No. You know what I'm saying? So are you going to really be like, damn, I should put Bradley? But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you got the people who look at just stats and shit like that, yeah, they're going to put them on there. You know what I'm saying?
I think the one Wizard game I saw was the one they just had where Westbrook hit the buzzer beater. Or he hit the buzzer beater.
Yeah, they cooked against Brooklyn. I ain't going to front.
Every time Westbrook faces Kevin Durant, something in him is like, oh, where he just.
I don't know if this was an official quote, but I found this joint right here. It says, "I've heard all the chatter about me being washed. Playing against KD, there's always a little extra motivation. All eyes are on that team, so it's the perfect time to make a statement. Don't matter if it's Kyrie or Steph, I'm still the best fucking teammate KD has ever had."
Jesus Christ. Did he say this? Oh my god!
If he said that last bit, bro, then this nigga is really a fucking psychopath.
No, that last part has to be fake. No fucking way.
Yo, if he did say that shit, bro, I'm with it, but that nigga is really a psychopath. On the low.
KD would probably disagree.
But point guards,
Trae Young. Trae Young is another one.
Trae Young should be in the discussion. Chris Paul should be in that discussion. He's really been cooking food these past these games this year. Steph definitely. Like I said, it's gonna be tough for the point guard position. Real talk, it's really gonna be tough for that position.
In both conferences.
Yeah, but if I had to choose, I'm gonna go Kyrie. Kyrie he turns up and he
fucking. Of course you are. This nigga missed half
has
the
he
year.
not ever has he not ever not turned up in All-Star weekends?
He missed half the year. He shouldn't be allowed.
Half the year, bro, is a couple games.
The nigga missed like a month. For shooting guard, I got
80K back cooking fucking food.
If you want to put Kyrie
to the fucking All-Star game so he can wild the fuck out like he always do.
If you want to put Kyrie in, I'll put Jaylen Brown in because Jaylen Brown averaging 27, career high.
He a shooting guard though, right?
I say for shooting guards. I
fuck with Jaylen Brown more than I fuck with Jason Tatum. That's just me. He has more of that killer instinct to him, bro. Like
Tatum got trained by Kobe.
That's cool, but Jaylen Brown is a killer.
Jaylen Brown, he went to Cal, so he already has that. Like
that nigga is disrespectful.
So the last night,
yeah, that David Washington ass looking nigga, John David Washington looking ass nigga.
David Washington,
looks just like John David Washington,
looking like fucking Tenet.
Malcolm and Marie looking ass nigga. Nah, my man been cooking food, man. It's gonna be tough this year, bro. It's gonna be tough, man, because these guys been doing their thing, man. I can't front. It's not it. They really haven't let the foot off the gas for real, for real. It might not just feel like the feel we had in the bubble, but they still cooking food. I don't know, man. They still cooking.
It doesn't have the same feel because the bubble was something new, unexpected, and the level of play in the bubble was
unexpected.
It was unexpected. It was higher because the sense of urgency was there. Every game mattered.
Let me see. Who else do I think should be in there? So shooting guards. If I had to pick my shooting guard, I probably would go with Bill though, because he really has been balling out of control. Like he really has been balling out of fucking control.
Would you throw? And I'm just saying, he's been playing all year. I think he only missed a game. Would you throw James Harden?
It might as a reserve, probably. As a reserve.
Because granted, he got traded in the middle of the year, but his numbers are still up there. They're still up there.
Popularity is a big thing too. We can't escape that. So probably most of the top guys are going to be the top in there. But for guys who we think will at least should be in those discussions, I think Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown should be in those discussions. I think, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I said Chris Paul should still be in that discussion. Don't forget OG.
I think Devin Booker from that same team. Devin Booker thrown in
Trey Young. Who else I believe that's been doing really well? I think as a reserve, maybe Tobias Harris. I really been liking his game this year. I've been really liking his game this year. He's been really helping him out.
Well, Embiid's having a year.
Embiid is on there. Embiid, Nurkic, and Davis. Those are the shoo-ins. You know, Giannis. So we gotta obviously for the East. Obviously, I would say I want Kyrie. For the West, I would probably say Curry or Chris Paul. To be honest,
nigga, Embiid is my MVP right now.
But my MVP right now is probably between KD, Embiid, and I'd probably say those two.
Like Embiid is playing out of his fucking mind, and I don't know why it's being swept under the rug.
I think that Lakers game put some more notice on it.
Like put some fucking respect on Embiid, man. Would you add Donovan Mitchell? Shaq want to know.
I just feel like it's a lot of competition. He might not make it.
That's the thing with the West. The West, that guard spot is very crowded.
You have Curry, Dame. You have Curry, Dame, Chris, and him. And Luka might not make it. Might not make it. Maybe as a reserve, but might not make it. But you said so you got Dame, Curry, Chris, and who else was you saying?
And Don Mitchell.
And Donovan Mitchell. Are we missing anybody? No, I don't think so. But I think with that alone, I mean, he has a lot of tough. Curry's been back in his bag, bro. I think Curry might be that shoe-in for the first spot, to be honest.
Curry or LeBron, I think, because LeBron is a popularity contest, like you said. So it might be LeBron, especially with this courtside Karen shit. LeBron.
Well, it's perfect that KD and LeBron are a separate coach now again, so we don't have to think about who will be even in that spot. So, who else in the small forward spot on the West do you see making it over LeBron?
Over LeBron? Nobody.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or even be close and close.
Over LeBron, nobody. But as a reserve, I'd say, fuck.
You see,
Kawhi.
Oh yeah, look, Kawhi has been balling this year.
Kawhi,
silently as fuck though. Yeah, so yeah, that's probably gonna be. I won't be. Yeah, LeBron's probably gonna get it as champ. Yeah, he probably
De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is gonna make it as a reserve.
As a guard.
As a guard.
I could see that.
I could see him.
Yeah, so it's two reserves, right?
It's two reserves.
One starter.
It's one starter, two reserves.
So my point guard starters, Curry. Two reserves will be Chris and Dame. And
I do Dame and Fox.
Okay.
And then Curry's my starter.
Guards on the West, I'm gonna go guards on the West. Oh, damn.
On the West or the East?
On the West. I'm gonna go. Shit. It's tough. Damn, let me see what the fuck really been cooking over there.
In the West, I just said De'Aaron Fox, CP3, Chris Paul.
Shooting guards. Shooting guard.
Luka and PG.
Luka, PG. Yes, PG.
Luka, PG, Devin Booker.
Yes, that's solid for me. I'm cool with that right there. I'll probably go PG, Booker, Luka.
I'd put Devin Booker over Luka right now.
As I said, PG, Booker, Luka.
No, I mean Booker is above them. Like Booker starting.
Booker starting. I got PG starting.
Nah,
he's been very efficient, bro. Like just been cooling this year though. Small forward, we said that already. Power forwards. I mean, I think it's gonna be AD. It's gonna be AD, clear cut. And then probably gonna be like Rudy Gobert.
Nah, Jokic.
Yeah, Jokic, then Rudy Gobert.
Jokic just had a 22-point first quarter.
Yeah, he's balling the fuck out.
He is balling out of his mind.
Make you forget all about Murray's last year.
That
ass. But let's see what else. What is looking like? You got Wall making it? That's random. You got Wall.
Nah, he didn't really. I mean, he's having a good year, but all-star year, as far as because you remember to make it, you have to make it over all of those names. I don't see him making it over Fox. I don't see him making it over CP3. Nah.
Okay. So power forward, we got AD. Centers, we probably go because AD's a power forward technically. Right?
He's a 4, yeah.
Who's their center then?
I think Harold.
Gasol's their center. Duh.
No, Gasol.
Gasol is Lakers center.
Pau Gasol?
Marc Gasol, nigga.
Oh. Marc Gasol.
Marc Gasol's been over there chilling, just been doing his thing, bro.
He's been coasting.
Quiet as fuck. Just been chilling, doing his thing.
Nigga won a ring with Toronto.
Yo, he's been doing his thing over there, but just chilling though. Not even making himself making crazy noise, but filling the spot in. So I think that'd be center. I'll probably say probably Nurkic and
Jokic.
Jokic and
hands down Jokic. Or Cat. And then Cat is a reserve.
Cat been kind of quiet this year for me.
You think so?
Yeah,
He's been playing.
Yeah, just a little quiet though. Just a little quiet.
Well, Cat been through the ringer, man, because he's lost a lot of like family to COVID and shit. So like he's been through it.
He's been holding it down strong. But East, we said we got I got Kyrie. I'm gonna go Kyrie. Probably go Kyrie. It's probably gonna be Kyrie, Westbrook.
Westbrook?
I feel like they still gonna put him in there.
Westbrook? Shit.
But they still gonna put him in there. I ain't gonna lie, as a reserve, definitely. Probably second or third though. But next to him, I like to see either. Actually, give me. Got it tough when you really thinking about it now.
Yeah, because it's
Kyrie's definitely gonna be there for me, man. Dead ass. Like
if it's a popularity contest,
I'll probably go. Kyrie, maybe Fleet. I don't know, man.
No, they ain't gonna put Van Vliet. I don't think they
You
are.
don't think so? Man, that's fucked up.
The Raptors,
I say Kyrie. Fuck the reserve. I can't think of the reserves right now. Fuck it.
I would put
but
either Bradley Beal, Kyrie, or Trae Young as a point guard.
I don't keep Bradley as my shooting guard. Starter or reserve has to be. My three for shooting guard is easy. It's gonna be either Jason Tatum, Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, or take out Jaylen Brown maybe and put Harden.
Harden can make it because his numbers are there.
He's been still averaging 20 plus. You know what I'm saying? Still averaging 20 plus, and the assists has been cooking. You know what I'm saying?
On two teams.
Facts. Small forward, I got KD, clear as day. You know what I'm saying?
Center, I think is. What did I have for center?
Gotta be Embiid. You gotta be
Embiid. Embiid is the.
It's gonna be Embiid. It's gonna be Embiid and Giannis. Giannis cannot go over Embiid this year. It just can't happen.
Embiid is the MVP right now. MVP and KD.
He's the best big man in the league right now.
KD and Embiid are the
MVPs. Facts. Yes, that's pretty much me, man. But let me go take a quick piss break, and then we gonna get ready to close this shit out with some little bit of wrestling and some ending topics. Yo,
I'm gonna go use the bathroom too.
Word. Sorry about the little, you know what I'm saying? Had to take a piss, man. Drinking a lot of water. Got to piss. But shit real quick. Sorry, audio people. Had some shit. But yeah, man. NBA is definitely gearing up. It'd be nice going into this All-Star weekend. Let's give some quick what's your quick last predictions for Super Bowl? Yeah, sports, man, because you know where I'm at. And especially seeing the videos of these guys, man, they really hype going into this shit. But I really like the confidence of these guys going into. I like the confidence of the Bucks going into the Super Bowl. You seen the video of Leonard Fournette and in the locker room with Tom Brady? Like, oh hey, yo.
Something tells me, man, Brady's gonna win.
I like the confidence, bro. Like,
something tells me they're gonna win.
I feel like their X factor might really have to be their run game.
Their secondary.
Well, the defense definitely the defense. That has to be. I'm saying the X factor though.
They haven't been talking about that Buccaneers secondary enough these playoffs. They have been magnifique.
Well, they got to turn it up. They got to turn it up.
And like, they got their plate full.
Tyreek Hill and Kelsey ain't nothing to fucking play with.
Hardman isn't either.
Like, yo, Lyman, you crack that nigga at the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit that needs to be done.
Don't crack him. I want him to play next year.
No, you know what I mean? Like, make sure he don't get past the line. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga want him to do the Saints bounty and shit.
But hey,
do what you gotta do, right?
See what the Browns have to do to try to get that win.
Yo, I think I want the Chiefs to win. My personal
girls out of Mahomes to try to get that win.
My personal prediction, I think I got it. Chiefs 24, Bucks 20. But I will not be surprised if Brady finds a way to win. Because again, it's Brady. They're at home. It's history. They want to paint this whole history narrative. You know what I'm saying? The word of the day, I guess, today is narrative. So they want to paint that narrative about how Brady's at home. And you know what I'm saying? He doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Passing the torch to Mahomes and all that. And winning without Belichick and winning with another team. And bro, it's almost made up for Brady to win this game. Now, will he? Nah.
No, man. We got weapons. It just got to come through. The defense really got to come through.
That's your X factor, your secondary, because the offense, noodle arm, good luck with that.
Yeah, man. We
know where you at.
I see it going.
We know where you at with it.
I'll go Bucks 35. Bucks 37. Like Bucks 37. Chiefs 34. I feel like it's gonna come down to a field goal.
Literally, Lewis. Brady has no pressure. Brady could lose the Super Bowl and still be fine. He doesn't have the pressure. Mahomes does.
Yeah, I think he don't got pressure.
Brady has no pressure. Mahomes has all the pressure.
Mahomes has fruitful fucking future in his vision. All he has is the future in his vision. He already has a ring.
He's already Brady. See, Brady's already the GOAT. He doesn't have to win. Mahomes got to win. Mahomes has to cement his legacy.
You got to think about it. I feel like this loss, people are going to try to equate this loss. If he was to lose, knock on wood, pause.
Fuck a knock on wood. He gonna lose.
If he was to lose, pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna wood once again because I'm sorry. I don't want my man.
Don't put that bad juju out there for your man.
Yeah. But I feel like they're gonna try to equate it to like the 18-1 season, whereas like it was so much hype going into it, right? And they got to the Super Bowl, and they had, like you say, all the line. It was everything lined up to win and all that shit, right? And then they lose, and now it's this big stain over, you know what I'm saying, over Brady and shit like that. And I feel like they're gonna try to do the same thing to him if he loses here.
But Brady can lose
the type of pressure he's putting himself under. He's putting himself under to try to get this win.
He's already proven that he can lose a Super Bowl and still deal with the stigma and not get that much stigma. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, he's talking about. But you got to think about. He's trying to go out with a bang, bro. Make a statement. You know what I'm saying? Not
he doesn't have to.
Trying to do what, pretty much trying to do what
Elway.
Other players did it, but not in this fashion. You know what I'm saying?
You think he retires if they win?
Yes.
He has nothing left. He has nothing left to prove.
I honestly do.
He has nothing left to prove. He can leave on top.
Then again, I don't think he would just leave them without making sure they have something, you know what I'm saying, good to have, like some good backup or something like that. And I think they'll let him make sure they have something good to fall back on before they just leave like that. But I think he's ready to be on his way out.
That's just me hoping for the best. That's just me hoping we don't have to see Brady ever again.
Hey man, my man wins another one. You won't ever hear me gloat about nothing ever again, bro. That man could lose everything else after that. I won't give a shit.
That's like Nick Foles for me. Nick Foles could be the worst quarterback ever, but to me, in my eyes, he's still Super Bowl winning Philadelphia Eagle quarterback, Nick Foles.
Lucky fucker.
Hey, he beat your mans though.
Eli Manning ass nigga.
It took a nigga with Down syndrome and a nigga with buck teeth to beat your goat. How you feel?
Special needs.
Jerry's kids.
Yeah.
He's saying look like Jerry's kids. Oh. Fuck it. What we got next, man?
Yo. So we just need bits and pieces of the Monday Night Raw shit. It wasn't that crazy. The main thing was Edge coming back and shit, seeing who he was gonna face.
All I remember is Alexa doing the throw baby dance.
You dumb as shit. But coming out of that, you know what I'm saying, he pretty much told Drew that, you know what I'm saying, I want smoke. I'm leaving WrestleMania as a champion. So if it's you, I'm gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much whatever. Then we seen finally
the turn. You called it too.
Yeah, he finally turned. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna be his program going into at least the next, you know what I'm saying, either Elimination Chamber or WrestleMania.
Fast.
Or so now with that kind of being in limbo, and now you got Randy and his situation back going on with the Fiend after Edge and Randy's match. At the end of that, we seen Edge is kind of at a clean slate again right now. So we see a tweet where it's pretty much say he's about to go pull up on NXT Wednesday. Well, tomorrow, tonight, whatever, whenever you listen to this. And a lot of people got their wheels turning, man. You was talking Edge and Finn, Mania, shit like that. Like, what is your thoughts on this, man? Like, I'm interested, but I don't know, man. I'm still sold on Edge and Roman. Somebody got to sell me on Edge and Finn because I know it could be a good match. It could be a good match.
I'm gonna try to sell you on it. I'm gonna try my best. So defending the NXT Women's title at Mania was a test. It was a feeler to see how an NXT title being defended on WrestleMania, how it would do, you know, ratings wise, shit like that. It did pretty well. I think Charlotte versus Rhea was one of the best matches that night. One of the best matches of day one, I feel like. So I think they're moving towards defending the NXT Men's title at this coming Mania. I think Edge. I saw a article saying that Edge, he basically proved me wrong because I know on Sunday when we recorded, I had said that Edge would be a part-timer. Boom, 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 boom. Basically, he said he's not going to be a part-timer. He said that when they need him, he's going to be working full-time for full programs, which makes me wonder, him and Finn, as far as who can give him the best match, Finn, Reigns, Drew Mac. Finn can give him the best match. No, we're talking not story. We're talking in the ring. Best match. Finn can give him the best match.
I mean,
I feel
that's great. There's a lot of niggas in NXT that probably can give him a great match. Shit, Damian Priest could probably give him a great match. But Mania, you need the stories. And that's what's gonna that's
probably make something. We'll see tonight what the story is potentially, but I think it's already all but confirmed that it's Roman versus Edge.
I think what they're doing is sending him through the gauntlet to have like pretty much go test all champions and basically let it know that I'm here. You know what I'm saying? That he's willing to mix it up with anybody and pretty much show all of WWE fans from the main stage to NXT that Edge is really here. Like we said, we're saying that he's gonna be trying to wrestle every week. If it's definitely be in the title picture, he's gonna show up.
Right.
Then he's showing like, yo, I'm around. Like, don't think this
how
is
old is he?
Is he? How old is he? I think he is 40 something. 43, I want to say.
I mean, if Finn and AJ can wrestle into their 40s, I guess Edge can too, you know?
Yeah. I think that the last 5 or 6 champions were like 35 and up.
Universal champions?
All champions.
Oh, like across the board, like on.
I mean, WWE and Universal. Sorry, WWE and Universal.
Okay.
Yeah, they show Brock, Roman, Braun, Bray, Randy, like all of them niggas. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So,
ooh, with the crispy, I see you.
Crispy, no, but no, ain't nothing crispy, bro. I just had my Dewey on. Throw the hat back on. Shit, a little fucked up. A little. Now it is, but. But yeah, man, I can't wait to see that shit, man. Mania season's gearing up, man. That's a big thing right now. I ain't got too many other things gearing. I mean, obviously we know probably Fiend versus Randy, putting that shit off. Probably
the return of the Fiend.
Yeah, and Drew versus Sheamus. But yeah, man, I'm very interested to see that shit. Oh, quick joke I thought was funny, yo, with fucking Xavier Woods. At the end of Raw Talk, calling out Reckoning. he's 2-2 against he's 2-2 versus fucking Retribution. So he said, "Fuck it, I'm going for gotta get the tiebreaker. Reckoning, calling you out." Man, Adam Pearce a coward if he doesn't book it. I was dying laughing, bro.
Best wishes to Reckoning, aka Mia Yim, man, who's recovering from Corona right now, man. Her and Keith Lee, man, like they're going through it.
Nah, for real, son. They really are. Well, so you wanted to talk about this T.I. and Tiny scandal shit, bro?
I mean, all I wanted to do was find the fuck shit. Because I noticed some fuck shit. Chad Wheeler, right? Beats his girlfriend, beats his black girlfriend. Let's not look that over, right? White man beats black girlfriend for not bowing down to him, literally bowing down. And you know, there's more to that. I won't share the details. Y'all can Google it.
I mean, no, we do got to clarify. He was off his meds. I mean, that is medically true. I mean, it's true. That's all I'm saying.
We're not doing that. We're not going to use the mental health excuse. We're not. I'm sorry. I work in mental health.
I ain't nothing about mental health. I think the man was off his meds.
But that's what they link it to. That's the little cop out, bro. We're not going to let this man cop out.
I'm not talking about his action. I just said the man was off his meds, bro. He ain't do this every day. I'm just saying, happened this day today. I'm saying.
It just happened that today was the day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying, but I'm not discrediting none of the actions he did. I just said the man was off his meds. We can't say you got to go live. That is true. Like it wasn't just something fake though.
You're sucking the life out of my argument.
It's not. That's sucking nothing out of your argument. Pause. But continue. I'm just saying. I know what you're. Finish with your argument is.
Because, and then when this comes out. The T.I. and Tiny shit comes out right after. It looks funny. That looks funny in the light. It's another way of, you know what I'm saying, the media, let's try to cover a white story with a black story, and let's demonize this black person while we don't demonize this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that happens a lot. And
I know they find a lot of inconsistencies in a lot of these people coming out towards T.I. and Tiny about the situation.
It's already been proven. It's
a lot of people like going to these people about, you know what I'm saying, posing themselves as victims, and the people are just posting them saying these are more people. So that just shows you who's to know how many people are actual victims and not. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it to people who may be or allegedly are. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know specifically about this situation, but the inconsistencies that are coming out from the people who are trying to expose these people, is starting to look real shaky, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, very funny in the light, man. And T.I.
like you said, is going away from the whole Chad Wheeler situation where it's like, You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's been taken off the team, you know what I'm saying, such like that. But I think we should really keep focused on how that whole situation rolls out. We can't just let that shit, you know what I'm saying, go under the rug.
Mm-hmm. No, we got to see it. We got to watch it play out, and more will be revealed.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. We just lose focus so quickly with story because something happening every other day. Somebody's posting something every other day, exposing something every other day. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it like over here. We keeping our focus, you know what I'm saying, where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? That whole situation over there, man. I ain't around for the whole celebrity Hollywood weird shit.
Oh yeah, we'll deal with T.I. later. We'll deal with that later. Let's shift our focus here where it needs to be.
I ain't gonna lie though. I am looking at a lot of their friends a little weird though now. Like
that T.I. shit does sound crazy though.
Yeah, like I wonder what them behind the scenes shows be looking like. You know
I hope it's not true. I really hope. Like I really hope it's not true because wow.
I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was Inspector Deck or somebody. And saying they walked into some weird ass fucking Hollywood party where it was just on some real weird shit.
Exhibit.
It was him.
I think I remember the video. They were talking about a P. Diddy party.
Oh yeah, man, this be making me think like, man, these niggas do probably be on some weird shit out there, but I don't really want to know what goes on out there.
Yeah, I don't want to dive into that.
I am so fine. That Hollywood, I'm good on y'all.
I'm good on y'all.
I'm good on y'all.
I wish I had more hands so I could give those titties 4 thumbs down.
Hollywood, y'all trash. Y'all ever be trash.
Hollywood been trash.
So trash.
Hollywood been trash.
I might think about that shit. But in good news though, shout out Joe Budden. Right. Him linking up with Patreon. Yeah, my phone died and shit. Oh, I still got the shit. Let me see the article.
He's I think what is he? Equity
culture equity or something like that.
Like either way, it's a high title. It's a high position. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Joe, man, as an avid JBP fan and friend of the show. I'm happy for them. This is fire. But I'm not paying $25 a month to no man. I'm gonna be a regular fan.
Don't do all of that and then say you're not gonna pay then.
No man. Like I like my regular fix. My 2 episodes a week. I like that.
That's niggas, I tell you.
It's these niggas, man.
Niggas do all that boasting and all that shit just to say I ain't paying for shit.
I ain't paying for shit. I paid for the app already.
Pay for what app? SoundCloud, nigga?
The URL app. That's the only. I support battle rap. You know what I'm saying? That's where I pay it forward.
You hear that, Joe? And he says he's a fan. Block this nigga.
Block this nigga. He's blocked plenty more niggas.
But no, I think that's a really dope move, man. Just given that, knowing how I always had thoughts of something like, you know what I'm saying, creating more content for the platform and such like that. And to be able to, having somebody who is from the podcast community to now have a place where, you know what I'm saying, either or have just opened a door for more people to even have the idea of opening a Patreon to create more content for podcasts where it's just not just talking. We can be doing other things or talking about other type of things or any of that nature or small discussions. Like, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to talk just wrestling. We can do it on the Patreon or something like that. And him being in the space to be able to at least push, you know what I'm saying, Patreon into, you know what I'm saying, at least our culture and use it the right way and such like that is a good thing to have. Like I said, that's what I was just saying earlier. It's about having, you know what I'm saying, about having the right people in those places. You know what I'm saying? It's I forgot what discussion we was having. I think it was in the chat.
Mark Pitts. Was it the Mark Pitts conversation?
Nah, it was something else. But I think I was saying, like, pretty much I was saying, like, it's about having somebody in the right place in these companies to deal with or be able to at least show these people how to market and move with pretty much with black people and or other colored people. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, a person like Joe Budden, who it's funny, they pulled up a tweet where he was wondering what's good with Patreon, you know what I'm saying, in like 2017.
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying, to become fruition now, to shows that, you know what I'm saying, he's been on the works with this. And to know what Patreon has been for YouTube, especially with like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, our wrestling shows that we watch, they use Patreon a lot, you know what I'm saying, and see what that does for them. That would be really dope to see what it does for the podcast community. You know what I'm saying? We got to, I mean, so we got to get our shit up, you know what I'm saying, concept-wise, hopefully we get our Patreon popping, you know what I'm saying?
What do we talk about on Patreon? What do we talk about on Patreon?
Perhaps Susio Boys on Patreon.
I might listen, man. Me and Cole might fuck around and have the Susio Boys pod on Patreon. And I could drop names on Patreon and not get in trouble.
I don't know about that, brother. It's all you.
Because I can't drop names on this here pod because they watch.
I don't know nothing about dropping no names.
I don't name drop. I'm not 6'9".
But no, it's really dope for him, man. I was trying to pull up the actual article. My phone had just died, but give me a second.
I was listening to him today on the new episode explain the position, and all he did was go off on a tangent. He lost me.
Yeah, I was gonna go from the Billboard article. Where it should go. Here we go. Twitter.
Hello, Governor.
There we go. So it says, hey, so but this is the I guess just really the meat and potatoes of why his deal is really dope. It says Patreon's cut of the subscription is currently capped at 12%. You know what I'm saying? Whatever person whoever subscribes, they get 12% of that before payment processing fees, leaving the majority of the revenue for creators. Rather than set a contract like Budden had at Spotify, Joe Budden Network will be able to earn as much as the fans pay. You know what I'm saying? That's really dope. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it's finally being able to let creators be able to finally get, you know what I'm saying, the full amount of what they create. You know what I'm saying?
Creative control.
Happen from like things you get from YouTube and such, the years of YouTube where you only get a piece of the pie for the shit that you make. You know what I'm saying?
Creative control is a big thing, man. It's a big thing in 2021. And I feel like YouTube, even with its restrictions, I think with the Patreon, you can kind of bypass that and have more control of your content.
And I think it's going to be more so on the fact that it's like it's more quality being paid for than quantity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean, I was just playing about not paying I'm obviously gonna pay because I'm a fan and I want to see the unfiltered shit. That's what they're advertising. They're saying that like they're gonna be extra dirty Mac on the Patreon. So
hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm all for it.
Man. Shout out to you know what I'm saying, opening that idea. You know what I'm saying, opening that door. You got to give people their credit, man. You can't. A lot of people won't. You know what I'm saying, do that when it's couple years down the line and everybody's probably on Patreon doing their shit and they won't get that credit to, you know what I'm saying, somebody who, you know what I'm saying, open that door. So I'm doing that now and hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we get it popping on there later. But then probably last but not least, some funny news, man.
What did you do?
Yo, this nigga Lil Uzi Vert, B.
Oh my God. So you talking about Vision?
Lil Uzi Vision?
Lil Uzi. Yo, shout out Jared. Jared was telling me on Twitter, he was like, yo, if he can finesse this shit and get on WandaVision, he's the GOAT.
Nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I did just see him in the Nightmare Factory, though.
Wait, you saw this nigga at the Nightmare Factory?
Yeah, he was with the black dude with the with the Nightmare Family. I forgot what his name was. Yeah.
Oh shit! I know Uzi like wrestling.
Fuck though, right?
Yeah. I didn't know Uzi like wrestling though.
Oh, hey, who knows what the fuck this nigga likes? But clearly he likes diamonds in the middle of his forehead too.
This is weird.
Fucking $1 million. We was talking about. Me and my man's at the store was talking about this shit, and the fact that he really dropped $24 million on this shit, it just shows you how what what motherfuckers with so much money can really do. Like, just the time on their hands, bro. And one dude was like, "Well, you don't think he could what he could have did with that 24 million in his community? Like, you don't do that because you don't know what the fuck he does in his community. You live all the way up here. Don't do that.
Yeah,
like,
I hate when they try.
Everybody don't got to videotape what they do for their community.
So I don't like that cop out. Like, oh, well, he got to put that in his community. I don't like that.
Right. The nigga just got a lot of fucking money to be putting towards some shit because he was saying he didn't just buy this shit. He been putting money towards this shit for years. It's $24 fucking million.
Yeah. To have 24 mil lying around to do this dumb shit.
Right. You gotta have, like, no nigga ain't dropping 24 million just to do that. That nigga been putting money on that shit for years. But am I doing that with 24 million? No.
Why is this like the better question is why are you bedazzling your forehead?
You know rappers, bro.
As a man, why would you bedazzle your forehead?
Bro, these new niggas is different, bro. They're different, bro.
That quote does not ring more true than right now. These new niggas
talking with Sauce Walker. He had the joint on in his face and shit like that, and it's like everybody say you know what I'm saying, he got it from him, and it's like, man, y'all can have that debate. Who got that from who? Because y'all never gonna see me do no shit like that.
Niggas is fighting over who's the corniest.
You know what I'm saying? If that's what's hot and that's what's like y'all trying to do to show who the bias, because who can put a diamond in their face now instead of their chain, like.
Yeah, that's what's popping in the street.
That's what we're doing now. Like, I thought it was like we had the better brands of clothes or
the
better
chain.
sneakers. Like, yeah, but now we just say, fuck, I was gonna put it in my face. Y'all ain't got this. Cool. You got that, brother. You got that.
Just bypass Johnny Dang.
Right. Next thing you know, niggas gonna be pulling up on you in the block like this. Trying to tell you, fam.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be wilding on niggas like.
Somebody take this nigga's internet right now, please.
I'm telling you, son.
Sorry.
Niggas crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, this is gonna have niggas in the hood like, wow. You know niggas watch Marvel now, too. I couldn't wait to be. You know niggas love Thanos now. You know niggas love Thanos now, bro.
They're gonna have to take a picture with the diamond like this, like how Thanos took the fucking they're gonna have to take a picture with the gauntlet and the Uzi diamond like this.
Try to tell you, bro.
Gotcha, bitch.
For real, son. But man, anything else before we get up out of here, man?
Follow the socials. Get your bars off pod on Twitter. Get your bars off pod on IG. The clips live on the IG. Remember that. The clips live on the IG. Follow that. Follow me on IG at KingCap29. Follow me on Twitter at your own risk. _marketable1. My man to my left.
Yep, you already know, man. Same thing, man. Follow me at Ari Starks on everything. You already know, man. Follow us on everywhere. And we didn't get to our Rap City freestyles, but then that'll give us a time to probably be able to get a chance to rank them, and we probably do that for our Saturday show.
Nigga, I already got my number one.
Oh, we already know. Everybody know our number one is.
We might not have the same number one.
We don't got the same number. Okay, maybe
I don't think we do.
We'll talk about this in the chat.
We'll talk about this in the chat. Yeah,
man. You already know, man. Follow us everywhere, man. Get your bars off podcast. We out this joint. Happy Black History Month.
Hey,
every month. Yeah.
Every month, goddammit.